I'm gonna keep my back to Kaylee and signal that shit is terrifying and fucked.
I'm gonna regret this.
I think that I'm gonna regret this.
I think I'm gonna regret this.
Let's go.
From long range, I'm going to use my military training to take out a 10 sniper style.
Let's see how this goes down.
Oh, come on, please.
Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? We never should have come to this place. There's too many of them. That sound. It's like a razor blade in my fucking brain. We never should have come to this place. Oh, God. They're here. Tell my family.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, everyone. Welcome all, young and old alike. Come in to the finale of Mothership on Ready, Set, Quest. I'm your host and your fiction daddy, David Guthrie. With me, I have, as always, Sophie Nailcrafton.
That's Captain Kaylee Johns.
Jack Snyder.
Dr. Damien Dork.
Nissa Justice.
Bob.
And Ethan Bowen Armor.
As the Hudson Frederick.
The Hudson Frederick.
What
oh my God.
Finale.
Welcome in, everyone. This is the finale of Mothership. You guys look beautiful. You look amazing.
You as
look
well.
You look ready to die? You ready for your funerals?
We're ready
You look like
to
you're
quest.
ready.
Oh boy.
Hyacinth's up.
You ready to
Very good,
quest?
Jack. Very good.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
set to
I
quest.
try.
Oh,
Pay me the big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
well,
All those bugs.
we've made it. It's now the end of the year, and we started this in April. The first episode was in April, and I told you back then that this was a one shot. So don't worry about your stats. Don't worry about your stats.
Episodes.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be 4 episodes.
No.
And then all hell broke loose, and here we are. But we've made it, episode 26.
The thing is, I don't remember a discussion about continuing. We just did.
Kept going.
You're just like, hey,
We just
There,
kind of
there was a
Next
brief,
episode?
like, this might have been one of the times that you were late early on. Where-
early on.
Jack is often late.
where David was like, I think this is going to go a little bit longer.
I had no idea when we started.
Just
I had no idea when we
wait.
started this that it was,
The whole adventure.
I didn't know it was a whole adventure. I thought it was like a small little
Well, we
thing.
spent forever in Greta Base, so
Well,
did.
kind of on
yeah,
us.
we did.
It has been like, what, less than 24 hours?
Yeah.
Yes,
for
that
this
was
whole-
my.
I think slightly over 24
that was gonna
hours.
be my other
Slightly.
point. Like your characters, it's only been one day for these guys, unfortunately. And it's
If you watch them all back to back, which is how you're supposed to watch it,
It may be
yes.
24 hours.
yeah, it may actually be 24 hours.
it's kind of like the show.
It's like 28.
Definitely more.
Yeah. It's
Well,
kind of
like,
like the
I
show
mean-
24. Did you guys ever see that show 24 where it was like happened in real time?
Oh,
Each
No, is
episode
that
was like
that
an
show for old
No.
people?
each episode was like an hour. Yeah, it's for old people like me.
I have nothing
It's
else
made
to
for
do.
old people like me. Anyway, every episode took an hour and in real time, and so like the character's life, like the whole season was 24 hours of a day of a character's life.
It is pretty cool.
And that's kind of what's happening here with you guys. It's almost been 24 hours. You guys have been on Samsa 6 for almost 24 hours. And let's talk about that. Let's recap. Let's recap a little bit of what brought you here to this mothership that you've arrived. Anyone want to do a little quick recap of the season?
I have
Nissa
my
sounds like
notes.
she wants to do it.
Jessica pulls out her notes.
Let's
Look,
hear
this
it.
is my
Nissa.
interview that I did with David on January 25th, too. All my notes from this, so it's almost been a
Aw,
year. Isn't that crazy?
That's cute.
Okay, so we started in cryosleep on a ship in space. Woo!
Proud of her.
And we were hired by something called Omicron to go
Yep.
to Samson 6 and check out Greta Base to research the carcinids and why there's nothing happening. There's been no evidence of life on this planet. we're supposed to meet with Lieutenant Kaplan.
Your notes go
And
sideways? What's
They
happening?
do go sideways. And
my gosh.
it's been 6 months since all communication stopped, according to my notes.
Mhm.
So this guy woke us up that Sophie really hated, Corey really hated, and he said eggs and
Moss.
bacon, which at the time I thought was important, and it was not. And he gave us all these things, and then we had to like go down onto the planet. And we walked into the little base place.
Mhm.
And then I wrote down where we found all these corpses. So there's one in the mess hall, there's one in the command room, there was one in the kitchen, and one in the freezer. And then I stopped taking notes on that. So we researched Greta Base. There are all sorts of things. And at some point there was tinfoil involved. How am I doing, David? Am I doing okay?
This is great. Yeah.
And I tracked all the beds.
You went to Greta Base and you found decapitated bodies and evidence of massacre during a birthday party. It looked like one body had like exploded from internally.
Yeah.
And you guys were pretty chill about that, if I remember. Like, there's just like all these dead bodies everywhere. You're like, let's play some cards, let's hang out in the commissary.
What, your parties
I
are
don't
on
like
a lot
Dr.
of moments
Dork.
about it, and then we were like, we're stressed.
Okay. And then we kept there was weed in the bunkers. I wrote that down. I drew a map of Greta Base. And then
In the bunkers.
I wrote it down. And then Dr. Dork got Dr. Ian's notes at some point. They was talking about the shrill shriek of the crab song. And so our plan was to get the power onto the base. And so we worked on that for a long time. And we finally got to the garage. And it was the biggest room so far. And there was a guy digging a giant hole. I remember this. With a belt of grenades. And then there was a generator. And there was an APC in there. And another air vent. Very important. And then we went to check out the APC. And there was a guy in there, right? Was there a guy in the APC?
There was a guy in there,
There was!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And he was like talking to him, or I don't know. What was he saying, David? Do you
He was
remember?
freaking out.
Yeah.
He wanted to get back into the high.
Yeah. And then the guy in the hole exploded. That was sad.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
first, a little important, also important, he turned into a carcinid. And then
I forgot.
then
that part.
Dr. Dork threw a grenade at
no.
him.
I did throw a grenade.
It's not in your
Oh
notes.
yeah, because you were drunk.
I didn't write it in my notes. I forgot about that
I
part
was-
where a guy
I was
turned
drunk.
into a bug.
We learned that there's a drunk bonus that we created.
Yes.
With the deck save.
Okay, and they have tough exoskeletons, so we learned all about that. Oh, and then we found the tinfoil. I was a little ahead of myself.
Tinfoil
There's a DNA sequence to decode. We fixed the computers. We played a card game. Corey discovered that she had paper cuts all over her, and asked Bob to kill Corey if necessary. That was crazy.
It is
the
at
power
this
to
point-
the base went out.
It is at
We
this
need-
point that
Oh,
Dork
yeah.
also received paper
Yes,
cuts.
Dork also.
You're right.
And decided to keep that to himself. The
Except for Hudson.
bastard.
I told Hudson.
Even after Corey came out and said, "Hey guys, just so you know,
Hey, everyone
this
needs
is
to come
going
out
on
at their
with
own
me,
time.
and I'm freaking out about it and feeling very alone."
We had to refill the generator. The song kept playing, which no one has played, which is fine. No one wants to provide the song.
David, what was that song again?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't want any more copyright strikes on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing it.
Let's see here. Someone took a stim pack for the paper cuts. That was Corey, right?
Mhm.
We
was
looked
Corey,
for
yeah.
acid. We found a medical kit in the base somewhere. Oh, and a cardboard tube. I don't think we ever did anything with that. But it had a map of the terraforming station in it. And then we got the computers up and we were texting with Hair and Bass, and the song was playing, and there were SOS texts, and it was all weird. And then they were like, "Cover your ears." Dun, dun, dun. And so finally we left and we headed over to Heron Station, and we drove all the way, and we were being chased by the monsters at the end. And then
we learned Bob has night vision.
Yeah,
We learned Bob has
yeah,
night
yeah,
vision.
you're so right.
Bob learned Bob has night vision.
Yeah, Bob did. At this point, I was counting the number of crabs, and so I wrote 2, which I don't know if that was accurate.
That's true.
You play the Cry of the Valkyries to attract the crabs, and let's see, we got into the base, and then is
Met a
this
bunch of
when
people.
the thing exploded? Have I killed anyone yet at this point? I don't think.
You blew
No.
up the backup generator at this
That's
point,
what
but
I
nobody
did.
died yet. You
Corey
did it to
almost
save
died.
Corey,
Yeah,
Oh,
Corey
yeah.
almost died. That was a
and then
that was a
Dork
great
almost
move.
died with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Edom was there. No Hinton. We have the Hinton tracker already. We're waiting for some people to get back. Some people went to the tower. And then the rain was going down. Not great.
If anyone's watching this who hasn't seen the season is just using this as the recap, I don't know if you like. I don't know what your takeaway is from any of this.
This is written down so much.
This is like a list of
Crazy. They're nailing
If you're
it.
starting
This
on
is
episode
exactly
one.
what's happened.
Yeah.
You see
I know.
finale and you're like, yeah,
There's definitely nothing missing in there.
Okay, we have to find the notes in the lab. We have to get Hinton, who's with some people in the reactor. We have to reactivate the tower and protect the reactor because it's gonna explode. And so we split up. And I don't actually think I took any notes on what you guys did, but I went down to the lab with Dr. Edom and Yang in the elevator, and I did a lot of research, and I tried to hack into the door, and it opened, but there was a big alarm, and behind the glass there was some person all freaked out bent over the workbench. And even though all that was happening, Dr. Edom still went into the room. I don't know what you guys were doing at that point. I didn't.
Meanwhile,
We had driven across the dam.
We drove
and
across the
met
dam.
a lot of
ahead.
carts. And
We're doing pretty
Hudson
good.
expressed some concerns about Bob's behaviors, which
What?
Corey
This is-
dismissed outright.
This was the
fully
beginning of
trusting that
Bob's
Bob was okay.
Bob's kind of like
Bob's
shift. Bob 2.0 started right around this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there were a bunch of vials of hydrofluoric acid in the thing. We grabbed the laptop and the thumb drive, and then Dr. Ziegler, who was the one bent over the bench, I think, turned into a Kark. Oh my god, third Kark. And Bob ran out of the lab, left everyone locked in there, maybe never to be seen again. I don't know. What
Sure.
y'all
Let's
did
also
during
add.
15.
You didn't just run out. You closed the door and you closed
Yeah,
the
they
door.
locked him in there.
You locked them in there and ran out.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Thank you for your
I don't know.
sacrifice.
Not lock the door. Let them escape. I don't know.
But okay, maybe that's what Bob should have done. I don't. Is this when you got the thing, Jack? When Dr. Dork got the pulse rifles, maybe?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're on the dam. Hudson is finding new doors through the middle of Karks and driving through them. Meanwhile, Dork is below the dam, searching for the control room to turn it back on.
Mm-hmm.
Finds a bunch of pulse rifles. He turns the dam back on, the release, so that the reactor does not explode. And then this is the grenades are thrown. The makeshift grenades are thrown. There's explosions.
Molotov cocktails were built.
We have the first
The Cramwise Gamgee.
the Cramwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Instance of that. And then suddenly a sniper shot rings out and explodes a Kark's head from the tower. As we head to the tower, after setting sniper shot, we find a Kark tied up inside. With a bunch of
No.
Not yet.
That doesn't happen yet.
Bob
First-
is not.
First,
Bob goes
Corey
up
and
higher.
Hudson got
Oh,
turned
we're doing-
over in their car and got severely injured.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, I
forgot
wasn't
about
there for that, my bad.
too.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
weren't there
write
for
notes
that.
on that.
We got hurt. We went to go help Dork, and then Sniper, and then Bob showed up.
Not
Now
yet.
I'm gonna
Not
break
yet.
my stride. Oh
You're
yeah,
missing all of
Well,
session 16. Okay.
yeah.
Let's move this along. Let's move this recap along. Let's keep it. Let's
wait,
keep
I
it
go to
going.
the
15
office,
minutes into
and
this
there's
recap.
something that dives out of. There's a Kark that dives out of the air vent, and
Yeah,
Bob has
Dwayne
to
The
make a
Rock Johnson.
decision.
Scariest
Bob
thing
blow
probably
everyone
ever.
up, or does Bob die? And so Bob blows a bunch of people up and then walks across
Yeah.
the catwalk.
Yeah.
Okay, now we may continue.
And
Sophie,
tells
go ahead.
Corey that some people died and he didn't have a choice. And
No,
Corey
there was
said,
no
well,
choice."
that's okay then.
I had no choice. I had to lock them in there.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a car call plugged in the tower. We unplugged the car. There is a guy and I don't remember his name, the asshole that I don't like. That was
Ivanovich.
Thank you. At the top of the tower with the dog, Marlo.
No, Underhill was at the top of the tower.
Underhill's the
Ivanovich
name of the
was
guy.
Yeah.
And I liked Underhill. He was pretty nice. We got fancy guns from him.
And then
he
a
died.
dog.
That was sad. And we got a dog. And we got a ton of info on the DNA. It's going to take about 4 hours. And we realigned the satellites, and now we can use all the communications. This was our Halloween episode. And then the dog is super helpful. Bites
Dork
people.
took
What?
his second stim pack at this
Oh,
point
yeah.
and
And was
survived.
More on that later.
Anywho.
More on that later.
Hinton is no longer. Oh, Hinton is in the reactor because David changed his mind, right? Hinton was in the reactor.
We don't
at this
know.
point. Okay, great. I wrote down that he wasn't, so he's somewhere.
Hinton is somewhere.
I'm gonna get through
Let's
this
see
whole
here.
pot of tea
Ivanovich
before
is
the
not allowed to
recap
come
is
with
done.
us. We go back to
Yeah.
Heron Base. They're not mad at Bob, which was mind blowing to me. We found out what the two people from the bottom came up and told us that Hinton had left with the bugs.
Yep.
The power went out. Ivanovich showed up at the Heron Base. That wasn't great for me. Kawaguchi and Bob did some research and found out how to make the bullets. And then Corey started to overdose. That was not great. We found out that Bob had been Corey's attorney. At some point, we learned about Darling, too. I totally missed that.
We did learn about Darling.
Yes. And then
Little
Corey
bit.
died. This was depressing.
Yeah.
We left Greta
Yeah.
Base after Corey died and returned back to Heron Base. Franklin Weaver, we had to go talk to them. We wanted to take Kawaguchi to the lab. We set up to get ready for the thing. And then I ran out of lead and stopped taking notes.
I ran out of lead.
After Corey died, I have a weird note that says "Thinky Poo." Does
Thinky
anyone
poo.
know what that was?
That sounds like something I would say.
But
okay.
I think that David said, like, let's have a thinky poo.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
about what we
we
were
were like,
gonna
that's
do.
funny.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna keep this one in the brain.
I'm gonna keep this
bank.
one for later.
But I think my notes have like the first 2 episodes, and then I wrote down something that Bob said that was like he stopped being alive, or like something. What? My notes are very sparse because
Mine are
Corey
wild.
is not the smartest, so I decided to
Well, and you remember everything.
commit to that.
So.
Journeyed into being a crab monster.
yeah,
That's
I
what
remember
my
that.
notes
Yeah.
say.
That's on
Yeah.
the t-shirt. That goes on the
Yeah, yeah,
t-shirt for sure.
Okay, so
My
now
note-
we've made 32 bullets. We went down the staircase.
Yeah.
There was all the water.
Mhm.
I shoved them
Mhm.
through a bunch of Stranger Things-esque
Yep.
things. There was a transmission. Bob listened to it, didn't care, shut it down.
Yep.
Because Corey's dead, so like
Bob
why
don't care.
why listen? Corey, that's not Corey. Weird transmission. And asked about death just to make sure that humans don't come back to life. And then they showed up.
Oh,
on
you didn't tell us
Mothership.
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all don't know that, but Bob knows that. you
I
know.
knew
Robert
where that was
Hudson's
going,
badass,
but
like sniper shot, right?
Oh no,
yeah.
That's
that
cool.
was
Hudson had a badass
awesome.
My-
Before we went
Hallway.
down into the water, and before we made the bullets,
I was
there
there
was
for
a
that episode.
there was a cark in the lab, and it ran out, and Hudson domed it. It was great.
one shot.
My notes aren't
shot,
sparse. They're
died
just
out of the way.
And got
indecipherable.
like the little a cute little ghost message from Corey saying it's on you now.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
like Star Wars
Yeah.
is what you said, right?
You said you were there for that
Yeah.
episode. I was like, wait, no, you
Force Ghost.
weren't. I forgot you
In
had your
spirit.
camera off.
I
In
was
spirit.
just sitting there
She was
in quiet,
Tiny.
doing art for a future season that has not been released yet.
Or announced.
She was Obi-Wan Kenobiing in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just giving helpful hints
Yeah,
over
with
over
my
his
wacom
shoulder.
tablet.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
We
up. You guys finally left Heron Terraforming Station. The three of you, Bob, Dr. Dork, and Hudson Frederick, making your way through the tunnel underground towards Hinton. Meanwhile, we had zoomed in on his crash shuttle and met this person. We're not sure who she is exactly, but she
I will
is
note
on
this
her
is
way.
the second time she's been met, but she was an NPC before.
That's true. If we're paying attention, we would have recognized her as the person who was talking to Corey on the ship a long time ago when she was saved by Corey. We have an image of her being dragged up a mountain by Corey. She gets out of her shuttle. She's injured. Her armor is all beat to hell. And she's got a mechanical leg of some kind or a prosthetic limb, or she's limping. We don't know exactly what's going on with her leg. And she's walking, following this tracker that leads her to you three who are underground. She follows you three as you guys make it all the way to another gash at the end of the tunnel. You go through the gash and you see all this carc webbing. You start climbing up the webbing. And as we cut to Kaylee on the outside following you guys, and she crests a slope, a hill, and she sees that just in the top of them, inside the mountains, just buried into the mountains, is this gigantic, enormous alien spaceship just crashed into the side of the mountain. And that's where we left it off.
Would
After
it be an
failing every
alien
roll.
spaceship if it was
Critically.
our ship too, though?
It doesn't look like anything any of you guys have ever seen before. If you
It's
see
alien
it,
to
But
us.
we know it's from. Okay, gotcha.
It's not
yeah.
the metamorphosis.
it's not the metamorphosis. It is something that you, even as an audience looking at it, you would know that this is just the shape of it, the markings on it. It's just it's
but it
organic
doesn't
material
look like it was
mixed
built
with
by the creatures of Samsa 6 and happens to be alien because it's not.
that. You don't
us.
know. You have zero
Okay.
idea about that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We do.
Racist to assume it's alien, just by how it looks,
Racist.
Space.
It wasn't
yeah,
made by
it's-
humans.
It's racist. I'm okay being racist against aliens. It's okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, you heard it here
Whoa.
first.
Clip
You
that.
heard it here first.
When we make first contact,
Don't
you're
send
gonna
me.
regret saying that.
Don't
God.
send me.
When they scrub the entire internet for anyone that ever opposed them.
We're like,
How can we like
David, we
this
gotta take him
David
down.
Yeah.
This fiction daddy.
Well, I think they'd be happy that I was making content about them. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah,
making
sure.
Killing them.
Yeah.
only because they're killing us first. But I guess that is racist to assume
And
that they are
who-
murderous.
Yeah. Who
Uh,
made that decision?
It's all very racist.
You put us
Um,
here, David.
Yeah, I constructed all of this because I hate aliens. That's the reason for the show. And I'm announcing it
your
on the
own hole.
finale. You fucking aliens. Fuck you. Okay. Well, we went there. Now we're here. We went there and now we're here, guys.
right.
Is the volume okay before we commence?
Volume's great.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. We begin
By beginning.
at the beginning. We begin with I didn't bring dice. Well, we'll see
What
if I
the
need
fuck,
it.
David?
How do you not? have
Sorry,
that?
I'm very aggressive
it's
today.
it's only the finale.
How do you forget dice on the role
was
playing?
too excited. We're gonna begin with Captain Kaylee Johns. You
Oh, fine.
climb up the
Sorry.
mountain and you stand there and you look and you see this huge spaceship in front of you. You look at your locator, the beep beep appears to be going into the ship.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay.
You see, in front of you, you see it's like you're kind of on this at its it's kind of angled with its butt end towards you a little bit, and you see that there's huge thruster ports that are sticking up at the back of the ship. There doesn't appear to be any doorways or entrances you can see. The only kind of way in you can discern, it seems to be like the thruster ports at the back. These huge,
Okay.
huge like mufflers.
Does it there
The
appear to
back.
be power in the ship?
Not
Or
that,
does
like, you
it-
don't see it. The ship doesn't seem to be on. Like, it's not like idling there. It's also, there's like overgrowth all over it. It looks like it's been here for a long time
Okay.
inside of the mountain.
Well, it's been a long time since Kaylee's been in the field, and she's struggling. But she's gonna take her glasses and kind of wipe them off a little bit because her hazmat suit's so torn up she can reach her shirt at this point. And resituate them, pull out the tracker, and just be like, "Fucking hope you're in there, Corey." And head towards the thruster port. I have my rigging gun at the ready in case I need to get through any kind of like solid metal or anything and tear that open. But I'm proceeding with caution. I've got tracker in one hand, rigging gun in the other, and doing my best to keep my balance as I kind of fall down into the crater and make my way in through the back.
Yeah,
of the thruster.
you're gonna have to kind of like climb up a rock outcropping. It's all rainy and slippery, and trying to get up there and get into the rear of the ship. Go ahead and give me a athletics check if you have athletics.
Yeah, can I do strength?
Strength, yep. Strength, and do you have athletics?
I do.
Oh, great.
I have athletics and military training, and I also have 0G piloting and command.
Oh, nice.
That's a 08.
Hells yeah.
Make it up no problem.
You get up no problem. You've done this before. You know your way around a mountain, and you make your way up and into the rear of the ship. It's very strange as you climb up in. You're in the back thruster port. Normally, anyone standing here, if the ship was on, you'd assume would be just incinerated in seconds. But here you are standing in this cavernous back of the ship. And as you look in, it's just kind of, it's all dark, and it's not like, even as the more you get into the ship, the more you realize that this is definitely some sort of alien technology, that you've never seen anything like this. There's organic material mixed in with metals and different like materials that you've never seen before. There's like carc webbing kind of interspersed with everything. And as you walk in through the thruster, you see in front of you a giant black sphere just hovering in the, like, this giant back chamber, supported by this very thin, tiny pedestal that doesn't look like it should have enough strength to support this huge black sphere that is in the back of the ship. And the walls are all covered in these vines, kind of, or like not vines, veins. Like there's veins that are kind of covering the entire surface of this chamber. You're not sure if there are living veins, but they have the shape of veins just crisscrossing all around. But they are...
Are they pulsing?
They're not pulsing, but they are just thick, rigid, vein-looking shapes all around.
The vein? Okay.
What did you do? Maybe I should give you some more information. You look and you see that... actually, tell me what you want to do.
So, this is... I've made it pass through where the thrusters are. I'm like in the ship.
You're in what look like, if you could understand this technology, you might assume that this is the engine, potentially. Like it looks like this is angled right out the back of the ship. So whatever, this is the only route to the back. So whatever gives it this thing thrust must be from this room, but it makes no sense standing here looking at it. Like you don't see like mechanical parts. You don't see like a gas tank or, fuel or anything. You just see this giant black sphere in the middle of the room.
This is some shit, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Because I have a master skill in, or an expert skill in piloting. And and kind of like expertise with ships in general, can I make some kind of intelligence check to see if I can figure something out? Just some kind of information from this before I move on.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Do all that.
So plus 15. Haha. Okay. Critical success. I
Ooh.
got
Nice.
a 55 under 59.
Let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
smart.
Okay, so you using your piloting knowledge, you start to walk around the base of this sphere and you look up at it and you start to imagine that this is the engine of the ship.
Mhm.
Now there's no roll you're going to be able to roll that's going to be able to let you figure out how this works.
Of course not. Yeah,
It's
no, that's
alien
great.
technology, but I will give you as you walk around the ship, you kind of like discern that there is rhyme and reason to some of the mechanical and organic material on this pedestal, and you start to see a pattern emerge on the base of it. And as you look, you start to see like an outline of a panel, which you then reach in and pull off. And behind the panel, you see some controls, and you also see a video screen that is currently off.
Can my critical success kind of carry over into me being able to like get that screen on?
Yeah, you start to like play with the dials and the knobs, and you realize that you could turn
I
on
take
the
some
screen.
flesh and some wires, and I
Yes, and you connect the flesh together, and you the display turns on, and you have a dial that kind of like tunes in. I'm gonna just ask you like what there's four things on this dial. Which one would you like to go to? You can go
I
do
think
like
I would start just all the way far left.
all the
and
way far
start
left.
toggling through.
Okay, you go all the way far left, and the image flicks to you see a giant chamber, a huge chamber, and inside the chamber you see, at the floor of the chamber, you see hundreds of karks, like skittering about. Above that, you see a raised platform that has, there seems to be a man, two men standing on this platform, and one of the men is hooking up the other man to a series of wires, and that is connected to a contraption, and then that contraption is connected to a... You haven't seen any karks yet, so I guess this is the first time you're seeing this.
Yeah.
So you see 100 like bug-shaped creatures on the floor, like skittering about, and they look. It's hard to tell the scale
Holy
from what you're looking at,
fucking shit.
but they're twice the size. The bugs on the floor are twice the size of the men standing on the platform. But the man on the platform is connected to another bug that is 10 times the size of the ones on the ground. So you see a giant alien creature that appears to be slumbering. Appears to be, it's still, but it's being connected by wires to a man who is on this platform. And as you look around with the camera, you see that there are two more of these giant creatures also seem to be slumbering at the top of like huge staircases. It's just this elaborate room with like, picture 3 giant alien bugs kind of resting on, like they look like they're encased in like a throne almost. And then there's a series of staircases, and it's just insane. And I'm gonna need a fear save as you look at this, because that's fucking terrifying.
That's very upsetting.
This is why it's the finale, because there's just no way. We're just
No,
gonna
we're good.
die.
Let's
No.
check this out.
Don't worry,
Dude,
you guys. Don't worry,
is
you guys haven't
terrifying.
seen. You guys saw none of that. You don't know anything about that.
Yeah,
You're
but
just climbing.
I heard it.
You're just climbing.
I
up the
heard
thing.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't even know
21
it.
over 25. So I take a stress.
Yeah, you take a stress as you just start to panic a little bit. You're like wondering if you're in over your head, like what the fuck is going on? Like, are you following Corey? Like, where are you being led to? What is going on here?
Okay. I'll turn the dial because I don't want to look at that anymore.
Yeah.
What else are all of the rooms like this? Oh god.
No, you turn the dial, and a couple of the other ones, you see a long chamber that's like a long hallway full of limbs, like of different species of humanoid limbs and just like bug limbs and animal limbs, and
That's
just
not
all
what an
different types of
armory
things.
is supposed to be.
Bonus points. Nice one.
Take away 3 stress.
Take away.
Yay! Thank God.
Inspiration.
And then another one, you see a chamber that has like a bunch of fog in it, rolling fog, and like a walkway across it. And then on the 4th dial, you look and you see 3 figures emerging at the top, climbing into a room. You see an android and you see 2 humans.
I think I know what
emerging.
Bob looks like.
If you know what Bob looks like, you see Bob and 2 humans climb into a room, which is a long tunnel.
Long tunnel.
And you stand there and stare at them. And as we like zoom in on the video screen, we dissolve into it, and we cut to you 3 climbing up.
I still think if I shot you with this tranquilizer gun and we tied you down, that we could get some really valuable information. So,
Bob,
like, if you change your mind,
Bob, please. No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I don't want to be tied down.
I still
cannot
have some
control this.
paracord. Like,
I don't think that's how that is going to
Fine,
work.
okay. Well, let me know, because I just let me know if you change your mind.
Thank you. I will let you know if I want to be drugged and tied down. I will let you know.
Okay.
I would kill for a nap right now. I won't lie.
No, it doesn't sound that bad.
You don't have paper.
Yeah, I know. Me sleeping isn't useful. Fucking whatever.
Sorry.
Keep climbing.
You guys make it to the top of the ledge that you were climbing up, and it leads you into this another chamber, a tunnel that you can go for. Let's just use north and south. You can go north down one end of the tunnel. It's like in the middle of this long tunnel, and you can go south away from the tracker that you're following, or north takes you towards the tracker. And as you climb up, you're on this. Again, it's this tunnel is covered in organic material and metal. It's just intermingling of all these things. And you see you're walking, there's like a grate you're standing on, and there's like a black liquid flowing underneath your feet all through this tunnel. And what you've climbed up in is like in the middle of this tunnel. There's like a hole in the middle of this tunnel that you've climbed up in, and then this river like flows around this hole and on both sides of it. And it's just a long tunnel. And you can go north towards where Hinton it appears to be, or you can go south.
Wow, look at this stuff, guys. What do you think it is?
I don't know. You want to taste it?
You put random liquid in your mouth?
All humans do.
My 20s were crazy.
I feel like that's not the smartest. I was thinking maybe we like smell it. But you could
Sure,
drink it, I
take a
guess, if you really want to.
No, I think I'll pass. But I.
Okay.
Does it seem to be flowing in any which direction?
It's flowing in the direction of it's flowing south. It's flowing towards the. We don't know where you are. I would give you directions, but you have no idea where you are.
I know.
I would like to investigate the flowing matter.
Go down and at least like take a scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're.
I don't
it's
want
like
to
below.
drink it.
You're standing on a grate, and it's like grate. It's like and it's like underneath the grate is this river flowing. It's about half a foot below where you're standing, and so your fingers can't quite get through to like touch it or anything. So
I'll
I
take
don't know.
like a screwdriver from my tool belt and kind of just like stick the tip in.
Great. You stick your screwdriver in, and it touches the river, and you pull it up, and it's got like almost like an oil consistency to it. It's almost like it's a river of oil. It's a little bit viscous. It's black. It seems to just drip off your screwdriver. It doesn't seem to affect the screwdriver in any way. Like doesn't dissolve the screwdriver or anything like that.
Dork, you should touch it.
I can't reach it. We tried.
I'll just take a whiff.
Off the screwdriver.
Yeah, you take a whiff, and it smells organic. It smells kind of it has like a tangy smell to it.
Like soy sauce?
It's like soy sauce. It's
It's
like
all-
soy sauce.
Bob, it's soy sauce. You should drink it.
Organic and tangy.
Organic and tangy.
It's organic soy sauce.
I'm just gonna take like a handkerchief and kind of rub it off, and then sort of fold up the handkerchief and put it away. Should we head towards our friend?
Okay, wait. How long do we have till the ship comes?
It is now, I think I said it's around 7 a.m. You have like roughly 3 to 5 hours before the storm breaks, and the ship will be able to come down and get you.
Okay. All right, y'all. I mean, I'm all about the mission. We're real close.
We're
But, like,
close.
This is so cool. When are we ever gonna get to see this again? Do you think we might have time? We could just go like see where it's going. It can't be that far,
for
right?
sure don't have time.
I'd
You
like to
don't
see
think
where it's
so?
coming from.
Right? Oh, you don't want to know where it's going to?
Oh,
Because
maybe
what
we
if
can
it's
do
like
that on our
fueling
way.
the ship? Because I think that's
Well,
what
we can
the
figure
plan-
out what's producing it, and then we can go,
Or it's flowing
check out.
of
Yeah,
wherever
or-
this is, because we don't know what this is.
Yeah, like maybe it's just like flowing down the mountain.
Okay. I guess if you guys really don't want to go find out where it's going,
Well,
we can go find out where it's coming.
if we're
from.
running for our lives, and
Maybe it leads out
the other
of the ground.
exactly.
Well, maybe. All right. Let's go find Hinton.
Let's go find Hinton.
So you
Let's
head
go
north.
Head north.
Opposite the flow of the river. As you walk up this tunnel, below you, the black soy sauce is streaming towards some giant sushi dinner somewhere, and
That's
as
where we
you
could be.
as you make a sushi buffet, as you make your way along. Kaylee's watching all this. You guys make your way down the tunnel. And we're gonna cut back and forth in time a little bit. Like we'll do some stuff with you guys, and that doesn't mean that Kaylee's sitting there doing nothing. But we're just gonna kind of, we'll see how that all works. You guys walk down the tunnel for a while, and then it emerges into a cylindrical chamber that has a large ribbed tower. It's like a tower in the middle that's like ribbed for pleasure.
For your pleasure. Yeah, there it is. Does it also have veins?
They're on the top
Like
of the
an
tower.
esophagus.
For the soy sauce.
Exactly.
At the top of the tower is this like it's a polyp, like and it's got warts all over it. It's yellow, and it's kind of like pulsating a little bit at the top of this tower, and extruding out of it is a 3-meter long carc limb that is just sticking out of the warty polyp at the top of this tower. The tower is about
that, David.
the tower is about
That's
6
so
feet
gross.
tall.
That's disgusting.
On the floor.
I'm so upset right now.
On the floor, in front of you is this metallic beach ball shaped sphere, just kind of like sitting on the floor in front of you.
Dork, go touch it.
No. That
Um,
seems like a danger. Sorry, what do you say?
I'll keep going. There's a little more. There's a little more things.
Oh, okay.
The spirit of Corey like appears and is like, "Don't touch it, you fucking idiot!
Don't touch that. There
Shut
are
up, Hoss!"
fleshy, calcified tendrils that are about as thick as my arm that are crisscrossing around the room,
There's too much.
also
David.
adding to
That's
the
so much stuff.
grossness
So much
of this,
stuff.
of this room. But other than that, you don't see anything in this room. Like you don't see any exit to the room. This is the only thing in the room.
See, we should have gone the other way.
I feel like maybe there's
This is a
still.
place.
How far from
like
Hinton are
walking.
we right now?
You are like so close. You appear to be like right up on. If it's giving you, it's probably giving you a distance readout. You are meters away now. At this
Guys,
point.
we're like so close.
Do we think
Yep.
Hinton is in that pulsating wart
You should touch
of
it.
a rift tower?
You should go.
Well,
touch
it's not
it.
like it's the wart is only like it's only like this. It's like this big.
I can fit a Hinton.
Hinton's
Could
like,
fit- he's just
yeah.
hiding in there.
Dork, you got the
Uh,
beach ball thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
touch, and you got the tower to touch. So get on it.
Just get to touching.
Go.
get to
Just go
slap.
over the tower and start like.
All right.
It
Rub it up
is
the
too
side.
early for this.
I'll go up. I'll go up to the beached ball. And
See,
uh,
Hudson can do it.
I just kind of. I'll see. Does it seem quite heavy?
The ball on the ground.
Yeah, I'll kind of
It's-
with the butt of one of my pulse rifles or one of the pulse rifles, just kind of. Beep.
Yeah, it's attached to the ground. It doesn't even move. It's just kind of resting
Oh.
there.
Maybe controls is what I'm thinking.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe we
Touch it.
got some.
I would like to touch the ball,
Yeah, I'll let. I'll help Dork touch the ball.
and I would like to try and turn it.
Touch the ball.
You touch the ball. Give me a sanity.
There
give
it
me a
is.
sanity save as you touch the
I'm the
ball.
worst person to have touched this ball.
Oh, I would like to have pulled my tranquilizer
Have a
gun
sanity
out
save.
as Dork
Suddenly you're
walks
walking
towards the
6
ball. Just FYI.
Yeah.
3 under 50.
Sick.
Based.
Aw,
Okay.
man.
As you touch the ball, you start hearing. You hear the whispers return in your head, and you start. For the first time, you feel like you are able to have some sort of control over what's going on in your mind. You are able to sort of like push images away that are intrusive thoughts, push them away,
Therapy really helps.
intrusive bug thoughts, and you start to sort of you start to feel what it's like to be a Kark for a second, but you feel like you're in control. And you get an image of this limb that's attached to this tower. Like you feel like you want to reach out and like manipulate it. And you feel like it needs to come to you. And you start getting that image in your head of this limb, like moving around the room.
I would like to will this limb to come pick up this ball, or like to come pick up the ball.
I love that. Give me an intelligence check and add anything you think that applies to this moment.
Intelligence check. I don't know if anything I have really applies to what I'm doing.
Yeah,
If only you had exobiology.
Exactly.
like some kind of. I mean, maybe.
maybe
engineering?
Athleticism.
Yeah, I'd say engineering because this is a very engineering task.
Sure.
It's just alien engineering.
I think your die is what you're touching.
51
Yeah,
under
that's just-
66.
Okay, success, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
In
it's-
this
it's
moment
Jack
with your-
Snyder's D100.
yeah, you see a D100 in the middle of the room. Roll
That's
it.
what this ball is.
The rest of you watch as Dr. Dork puts his hands on this metallic ball in the middle of the room, and his eyes kind of glaze over, and you watch as suddenly and I don't know how you're gonna react to this, but you watch as the arm on the tower starts to turn. It doesn't look like it's alive. Like it's not like, oh, coming to get you. It's just like almost like mechanically like turning. It's like turning on the top of the tower. And then it like
Crab grain.
turns down and touches the sphere that Dork is holding. You see like an electrical current kind of spark, and it starts to like flow through the Kark arm, and you see the tower light up and pulse. And as that happens,
Oh no. Oh god.
What the
Oh wait, I just
You-
solved the puzzle first try. This is
we
great.
cut to Kaylee in the. So we're cutting back in time. This is you
Yeah.
watching them climb out of the hole in the ground and kind of looking around, and they're like investigating something at their feet. What do you do?
Well, first I take note that I can't see Corey. She's not with them, which is
True.
kind of the whole point of me being here. But maybe they're the last people who could have seen her. Maybe they know where she is. So, and this clearly seems like a whole thing. I happen to know some things that the people on the surface don't. About Moss and his motherfucking bullshit. And so I want to see if I can try and help these people and see if they can direct me to get Corey and get, because it seems like they've got the uniform, so I want to try and connect with them. So I want to use my tracker, my Bob tracker.
Yeah.
And the like various screens to see if I can come up with some kind of like map that like I'll pull out like a little notebook or something and start sketching out like, this is where
Your
I am,
cartographer's
this
tools.
is where I can see Bob,
Yeah.
and this is where this hallway goes, this tunnel goes, and I see
Yeah.
that there's these other chambers. So I'm
It's
trying
hard-
to figure out like where they are in relation to me,
Yeah.
as well as where these other chambers might be.
It's hard to figure out. Like you're not getting. It's not like you're at a security center that has every camera
Yeah.
available to the ship, but you are seeing a few things, and you see like. I think you can kind of ascertain that they are closer to, and you can tell this on your tracker too. Like they seem to be closer to the front of the ship, and you are in the back of the ship right
Cool.
now.
And I know that this place is flooded with enemies who are really freaky.
Yeah, they are.
They're freaky.
I would agree.
Yeah, they
Guys
are.
are so freaky. And there's a
Um,
hallway full of arms. What's up with that?
Yeah, I will say as you're
I don't want to go
manipulating
there.
as you're manipulating the cameras and stuff, you click a dial, and you like a panel opens up in the wall above you, which you could climb up to, and it looks like there's an entranceway in there, up there.
Okay. Okay. This is. You spent years searching for Corey. You're so close. These people aren't getting off this planet without that hinting guy. So we gotta. You just gotta do it, Kaylee. You just gotta do it. You're a captain. You've come so far, and you've been through worse. He's lying. You've been through worse, and you can do this. Okay. Okay. And I will stow my rigging gun onto like my belt clip
Mhm.
and my tracker to where it's accessible also on the belt, and start climbing up to the panel.
Great. So you have to climb up the side of the wall, which has all these veins
Yep.
all
so
around
upsetting.
it. But it gives you like a good handhold and foothold as you climb up. So you can give me a climbing athletics check with advantage, because this is an easier climb thanks to the veins of the room
Okay.
of the ship.
No. This is 75 over 46.
Whoops.
Yeah. You keep even despite that, maybe it's the fear of
Yeah.
climbing up veins on the side of an alien's ship.
Yeah. I think
You
maybe
keep slipping.
my foot slips.
Your foot
and
slips.
I'm having trouble controlling it from the trek.
Yeah. And it's a stressful climb. It takes you a few attempts. You're like, keep slipping down. You keep having to steel yourself and go. And so you're going to take a point of stress as you make your way up the wall, and you finally climb up, and that takes you into a room that has how's your health, by the way?
I don't like that you're asking me that question.
I don't like it either, but I'm asking you.
I'm at 14 out of 19, and I have no wounds.
Yeah.
Oh yes, wounds.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you got hit in the crash.
Yes. So I lost my armor immediately.
So as you walk into this room, you see that it is it's a room that has little needle thin, like tendrils, like long tendrils at the ceiling, that have like these curved like hook, like scalpels almost at the end of them, just kind of like dangling all in the ceiling. And as you climb to the top, they all start kind of like reaching towards you. And I need you to make a body save to avoid getting entangled up in these.
My body save is so bad, you guys. It's definitely my lowest.
Okay.
Okay,
no.
come on.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, this is. Oh god. 99.
Oh no. Oh, critical fail.
Oh shit. Like the absolute worst roll that I could have made.
That's
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
So as you get to the top of this ledge and you don't even have enough time, you're too concentrated in the climbing, and as you kind of like pull yourself up, you just look up at the last second, and all these little needle thin arms are reaching for you, and they grab you and they start to encircle you. They're almost like caressing you at first, and they're like exploring your body as they're like
so disturbing.
Don't touch me there.
going all over you.
It's so disturbing.
And they all of a sudden
happening?
they like latch onto you, and they hold onto you. You're totally embraced by these arms, and they start like liquid starts like flowing out of the needles as it starts like going over you, but it's finding it's finding the wounds on your body, and it starts like patching them up. But like you feel this watch as your skin starts grafting like alien cark skin onto your wounds, and
no.
and you start
hear
feeling seeing your skin turn into like cark skin
I don't
in the
like
places
that.
where you're wounded.
I really
And,
don't like that.
So what happens here is you get healed,
Okay.
and you gain armor points equal to the health that you healed.
Okay, how much is that?
How much damage had you taken?
5.
So you gain 5 skin armor points from this.
Skin
Sick.
armor points.
Do we hear the scream?
already got like a prosthetic foot, and now we've got like crab skin. So she's really just a patchwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. You unfortunately though, this is panic inducing. You don't realize what's going on.
Totally.
Yeah.
This
And
is
you're gonna make a
the
panic
scariest
check.
Fucking shit.
As this is happening, you're gonna make a panic check.
My stress is 8. But I'm okay. I rolled a 12. So
Nice.
she's
So you don't panic,
been
but
fighting
you also
panic since the moment she landed.
you feel a little insane as this is happening, and I need you to roll me 2d10, please.
2d10.
Really thought we were just never
And add
gonna
them
meet.
together.
Yeah,
I did too. I was like, that's it. She's gone.
They're dead.
8.
8. So you lose 8. Your sanity save gets reduced by 8 points.
Oh Oh,
as this
no!
happens.
Damn.
That's bad.
That's
Ooh.
bad.
I bet you're still more sane than Bob.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm down to 25 now for sanity. So-
Sanity.
Oh yeah,
save.
you are definitely more sane than Bob.
Okay.
Bro's crabbed up on this fine Friday.
Ethan, can you
Um,
ask David your question
double
again?
crab.
Oh yeah,
Was
do
that
we
valid?
hear the scream?
You do not.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
she definitely.
Rats.
She tries to suppress it, but she does scream a couple of times.
Sure.
Because that's scary.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
really horrible thing to happen.
As that's happening to you, we cut to the rest of you. As the electricity is flowing through the
Horrors.
Kark arm and the tower,
Mhm.
and
And
We'll see you next time.
we'll see you next week.
For the
We
real
lied. It's not the finale.
As you do that, 2 sections of the wall peel open,
Cool.
revealing 2 passageways. There's
Oh.
one on the left and there's one on the right.
That
Alright.
was pretty
I-
cool, Dr. Dork.
Can I
I'll
Good
give
job,
it to
man.
you.
like look like still? Am I still like conscious? I guess when I'm touching this ball, or am I fully like locked in?
I think as that happens, you come out of your
Like
trance and
this
you feel like you've now lost control of interfacing with this ship.
Okay.
But you do feel like you did that with your mind. Like you have a feeling like you did that.
You know what, Bob? You may have a
Yeah.
point. That was fucking awesome. I think I
I'll
just
give it to
controlled. I controlled the crab. That
Yeah,
was
you
pretty
did.
good.
That was awesome. So now can I tranquilize you?
No. Still don't want that. That's okay.
Alright.
But we have 2 new places to go.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll take
and
kind of a
the
quick.
into the soy sauce
glance.
river.
It is true. But do we want to go in special new path that I opened with my brain powers, or soy sauce path?
Well,
Brain path does sound pretty cool.
Brain
yeah,
path sounds pretty
when
cool.
you put it that way.
Do we want to go left brain path or right brain path? Can I just like take a glance? You said they kind of peel open. Can I just
Yeah.
look down either way?
Yeah, they both kind of lead to dark hallways that
Awesome.
Does either
Go in.
smell better? Bob's going on smell today.
Does Bob
that's
smell?
a great question.
When in doubt, follow.
Yeah,
The
Bob
one on the
smells.
right, the one on the right smells more. Like it smells like
Smells more. There's
it
more
smells. The one on the right smells more like Karks,
Oh.
and the one on the left smells more chemically.
All right. Do we want chemicals or bugs?
What does? Well, where's Hinton? Kind of pull
Here.
up the tracker here.
Hinton, it appears to be like it's hard to discern which way to go. It's kind of in the middle of both of these.
Okay.
Well, I don't want Karks immediately. You know, it smells like there might be a lot of bugs down this way, and I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells
Uh,
bugging me a little bit.
Maybe we chance that Hinton is in this other one first.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
we'll
that.
go chemicals.
And we
We
can
got-
always knock you out. So.
Well,
No.
I think
Hudson, please don't
Yeah.
let them knock me out.
I won't. It's okay.
Think.
He can try.
All right.
Oh, great. There's multiple darts in there. I think we both be sleeping.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
we
end
are
of the
This
day.
both
is
screwed.
true.
I
Bob will
feel-
claim more victims.
Yeah, I feel less like a compatriot, more like a hostage now.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, do
Well,
you
I'm
guys
waiting for
know
you to
about
say
the number of
yes.
bodies that Bob has left in their wake at this point?
I
We
don't think
have.
so.
I thought we learned that they. Well, I guess we don't know they're all Bob's fault, but we have learned of all the deaths.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
They
we know
were all
that
written off,
carnage
though.
follows Bob.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enjoy.
And with Bob holding this tranquilizer gun, I'll hold
I
my
can start
arm
to
out
see
for-
why.
Yeah.
I'll
I've
hold my arm
had
out
it the
for
whole
the
time
doctor.
and I haven't used it. I'm waiting for him to say yes.
Well, thank
Well,
you.
you know what?
Consent is very important.
Consent is
I know. I learned that.
Thank you.
You learn.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I
both
feel
of
like
you
that's a
learning.
conversation that Bob and Corey had a long time ago. Like, don't do that to me!
I'll hold my arm out for Dr. Dork. Well, shall we?
And I'll take him arm in arm, and we will walk down
We'll
our
squid
merry
with that.
way
Yeah.
down the left hallway.
As
Or during the
can they go
chemical one.
ahe- If they
Yeah.
go ahead of me, can I wait for a second and check my
Mhm.
comm channel again? Turn it back on and just check in and see if there's any other messages.
You check your comm channel and you hear a message. Now I need to remember. You hear another garbled message that was left by this same person who seems to be communicating with you about. Why don't you tell us, Sophie, what it
Yeah,
says?
Sophie.
I think I did try again, didn't I?
You tried a second time, but it was off. So we're gonna say we've said that you can kind of like leave a message with her
Yeah.
through this comm channel. So let's continue that.
I think just something kind of like, Corey, I'm here. Please respond. Over, just. You might hear the Captain Kaylee Johns at the beginning.
Do
and then
I hear the
Corey's like-
Captain Kaylee Johns?
Let's roll for that.
Who's rolling?
You can roll. Roll me just a luck check. We'll say 50-50 chance. Roll me and tell me to get.
A 98.
Yeah, you don't hear it. You don't hear Captain Kaylee Johns. You just hear a garbled message saying, "This is looking for Corey. We're trying to help
Yeah.
reach communications." You hear Moss in there. Moss.
Motherfucker! Fuck!
All right, Bob's gonna turn the comms channel back off and follow on after Dorkin. That's a little judgmentally. Yeah.
So you guys walk down the hallway to the one to the left.
We're off to see the wizard.
chemical one.
And Hudson and Dork, as you walk
You're like stepping in front of each other's feet.
Exactly.
with Bob behind you, you emerge into a smaller room that is illuminated by a pool of liquid in the middle of the room that is glowing.
It's a soy sauce.
And as you look at it, you see something floating in the
The
middle
soy sauce packet.
of the pool.
The big fat
And-
dookie.
We're going to take a short break and we're going to continue right after this. We're going to get some
Okay.
sushi.
Floating, dude.
Wait, what'd you say? I missed that. It was a floater? Yeah, there's a cark floater in the middle of the.
It's a
It was just so
Cark?
quiet. It
I
was so
thought
funny.
it was soy sauce.
We'll be right back after this short break. We're all gonna take a shit. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey there, how's it going? I hope you are enjoying the finale of Mothership as much as we enjoyed recording it. I'm just coming at you from post-production. Just wanted to stop by and say thank you. Thank you so much for this year. It was our first year on the channel, and you're watching and subscribing and commenting and liking and all the things. It really did make a difference. And I just wanted to announce that we have officially made partner on the YouTube channel. That's crazy. Oh my God. What does that mean? That means that we now will have certain more things available. We have memberships available for anyone that wants to help support this to the channel. There's different tiers, and you can check it out in the description, and that gives you access to the Discord. There's members only videos. There'll be live streams with members, chats and stickers and emojis and all the things. I'm still figuring it all out, but it's pretty exciting. So yeah, if you want to help support the channel, please consider joining as a member. Really means everything, because we do this for free. Stick around. We're going to be, if you join up as a member, our very first members only video is coming right after this video. It is a post-campaign chat with the cast to talk about the highs and lows, questions and answers, and will we find out what the fuck is up with Bob finally? I really hope so. Okay, back to the show. And we're back. We all had a little poop, and we're here. We're here, and we're ready to finish the campaign.
IBS. I be shitting.
I be shitting.
Yeah. If one of your characters hasn't shat their pants by now, then I don't think that you're not really experiencing.
He has
almost
an underwear
24
satchel.
hours, and none of us have used the bathroom.
None of us use the bathroom. No one shit their pants.
Not
I mean,
thought
That
Bob
went
doesn't-
unsaid during all of the rest periods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Bob, I don't think needs
Had a
these.
little tinkle.
Bob's chilling. We've had to change Bob's batteries, but that's fine.
Change some oil.
Little
out,
AAA socket in the bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I do wonder.
It's one of those really annoying, like circular, like disc.
I hate
Oh, yeah.
those.
You would think though, like in the Greta-based horror setting that was, like a trip to the bathroom would have been a scary thing. Like you'd have to
Oh,
go
yeah.
by yourself in the dark.
I don't want
to,
to think
like,
about
find
it.
the
to be
bathroom.
You don't
completely
have
honest
to
You never
with
know when a
you.
man is just
Thinking
going to come out
about
of the
this,
vent.
dude, that
Yeah.
is honestly such a scary thought.
a man came out. Of
A
the
vent?
bathroom.
A vent man?
events in any public
I
bathroom
know,
at any
it's
time.
scary. I
Anytime.
think we should probably talk
At
about
any
something
time,
else.
that could happen.
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone
Think
is
about that next
Here's-
time. you're
here's a
using
new
the
thought
I
for
bathroom.
you.
do.
Hmm.
Men are scary.
The men in the vents.
Yeah,
Yes.
so think about that next time you're using your bathroom.
I always
No,
think about
I
the
don't
guy.
want to.
Did you ever hear the story about that guy?
That's
Like
pretty good
he got caught in like, maybe this is a Canadian thing. There was a guy like in, you know, like the public outhouses. Like we go camping. There's just like an outhouse
Oh.
you
Yeah,
go into.
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone, this is the rumor. Someone went in there and was creeping on people. I don't know
Uh-huh.
who, but like when they would go in there and use the toilet, he was down in there with all the shit and everything.
I
And it was
have heard
Oh
about this
God,
story.
it's so
Oh,
gross.
Canada, my
The
home
shit,
and
man.
native
Yeah.
I
land.
have heard about
I
that.
That's fucking nuts.
feel
I-
just
That's-
bad for this.
See, we're very
person.
polite. We don't want to, you know, we'll just.
We don't
creep
want you
on
to know.
for
They'll
this
get
shit.
they'll get shit on.
We'll just watch you shit on our faces.
That's-
We'll just shit on our
That's an
faces.
interesting thing to want to do with your life.
I
Yeah.
think about that all the time when I go into an outhouse. I think about
Okay.
You
that
gotta
story.
check.
Yeah.
Check for a pair of eyes. Just
Check
looking
the
at
See if you have a
that.
target.
You stick your head down there and look around, make sure.
Yeah.
All the
Um,
way.
Anyway,
Oscars
Fully
are
upside
done.
down.
Anyway.
of floaters.
We're done.
Anyway,
Spe-
you
We're
saw
done.
a floater.
Speaking of
of
floaters,
outhouses
We're done.
and shit.
you guys poke your head in and look around to this room, and it's a tiny room
Uh-huh.
that only has a pool of water in the middle of it. A pool of, I wouldn't say water. It's glowing liquid.
Is it
in the middle.
soy sauce?
It's not. It is a glowing, translucent-y kind of liquid. And you see floating in the middle of the pool is a what looks like a black tube, which is like and a sack kind of floating in the middle of the
Okay.
tube
So
or
it,
of the water.
So it
Lots
is
of tubes,
It's
lots of
a
floaters.
floater.
It doesn't look organic though. Like it's not a floater. It doesn't look like someone pooped in here. It looks like there is a metallic or
Not yet.
some sort of synthetic material tube and a sack. You don't know what it is, but it's
Dork,
just
you should go touch
floating
that.
there.
Go touch it.
I'd like to touch the metallic tube.
Well, it's floating in the middle of the pool. You'd have to like wade
Oh.
into the pool to
I
get it.
don't know.
Go
We have
touch
a
it.
raft.
Hey, we do have a raft.
How
But
big?
it
Sorry, how
melts.
big is the pool again? Sorry, is it like a?
Like a
Like-
swimming pool sized.
Okay, so it's like
wait.
actual.
Before we use
Cool.
our raft, Hudson, can you stick your screwdriver in that pool there for us?
I do as such.
Your tester, your
Yeah.
dipstick. You
My
do your little
dipstick.
dipstick text.
Yeah.
You stick the screwdriver in. It's more viscous
Oh.
than the soy sauce. It's like got like almost like a snot consistency to it.
Fantastic.
It's
Oh.
thick, but it's almost like gel. It's almost like I'm picturing like hair gel almost.
Hair gel.
Like a
Okay.
whole
Is it
pool
like-
of glowing hair gel.
Okay.
And it
glowing
comes
hair
up-
gel.
It comes up out of it and it's again dripping off of the screwdriver, but didn't dissolve it.
What does it smell like?
Smells like lavender. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like
Smells like lavender.
Awkward.
smells.
I thought we
It has
smelled
an inert smell.
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
like hand sanitizer.
Kind of.
Go take a bath. All your cuts will sting.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll hop in, see if it fixes my wound. No. I'm gonna go ahead and what do you think our goal is here?
I think our goal is to have Dork touch it.
Okay, well,
Do we see any like other balls in the room by chance, like from the other one?
No.
Nope. Cool.
No balls.
I'd like to put my hand in the liquid.
Okay.
Just a finger. I'd like to put the pinky finger in just
Well, your least favorite finger.
exactly.
Your least favorite finger. You stick your
Okay.
dick in the pool of water.
No.
My least favorite finger.
Dork. You put your finger in. It just goes in. Nothing. Pull it out. Wipe it on your hair. It like gels your hair like immaculately.
one white streak.
Yeah.
One white streak.
Go touch the tube then.
Okay.
Come on.
Pinky's a bone now.
I'd like to go touch this tube.
You're gonna have to wade into the water. or
It's
the
up to like
goop.
my how
It's up to
deep
your
is it?
it's up to your knees.
Yeah.
As you start if you test
I'm
the
gonna-
bottom, it's
I'm gonna
like
hazmat
knee
Got
depth.
boots
suit.
on?
I'm in a hazmat
Yeah.
suit. I'll wade my way.
You step into the goop. It's like it's so viscous. It's just like imagine walking through Jello or gel. You walk
This is a
through
gelatinous cube crap.
gelatinous. Yes, it's a gelatinous cube from D&D. You make your way through one step at a time. You feel okay. The ground feels a little wobbly, but you're okay, and you make it to the center of the pool.
Okay, good.
And there is a like what is that 3 feet long tube, and if you pick it up, do you pick it up?
I do pick it up.
You see that it's like a tube connected by like an umbilical cord
I
To a-
wondered if that's
to a
what it
large-
was.
to a large sack that has like kind
Oh,
of like
God.
Yeah.
straps on on it though.
That's
And on
disturbing.
top of the
large-
tube is like a little lever that you can kind of like this looks like it has like a mechanism
It has straps
on it.
and a lever and an umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Strapped up.
That's what he said.
So the umbilical cord is attached to the ground.
To the tube. So the tube is attached via umbilical cord to the sack, and the sack has straps on it that looks like you could wear it like
Oh,
a
I know
backpack.
exactly what this is. I am
Is it a
going to strap
flamethrower?
this. I'm going to strap this sack on like a backpack, and
Yeah.
I'm going to grab this tube
Yeah.
and
Are you gonna deploy the lever?
I'm not gonna. I don't know if I should deploy it yet. I'm gonna wade out of this water
Yeah.
Yeah.
or out of this goop first.
You guys watch him as he puts this sack on his back and starts wading back towards you.
Is
Do I
it
feel
fleshy?
any connection with this sack?
You do not. No.
Okay. Okay, just checking.
Some other
It is.
alien
It
races
is
say
fleshy.
more
The
about it.
sack is like fleshy. It's made out of like organic material. Yes.
Sure. Why not?
As you guys watch him wade back towards you, we're gonna cut to Kaylee
Oh,
as
yeah.
who is
He's feeling a
just
little
being
insane right now.
just being finished getting patched up.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
And you're standing in this room. The tendrils, they kind of regress away from you, and they go back up into the ceiling. You look down at your skin. You have alien skin now and patches
Oh.
on your body,
Okay.
and You feel a little more insane as a result.
As anyone would, David. And she takes a second to regroup. And
you look ahead of you, and there's a passageway on the other side of the room. There's another door.
Thank you, I guess. Oh, you can do this. Oh, what's one more thing? Holy shit. Okay. And as she walks towards the door, she is going to proceed with so much more caution. And just like stick her head over around the corner to see what she can see before she puts her whole body into that room.
Yeah, you stick your head into that room, and it's it's quite dark in here. Do you have a headlamp of some kind?
I have a flashlight.
You have a flashlight. So you have your flashlight and maybe your gun aimed out, kind of
so
FBI
I'll pull
style.
out my flashlight and my rigging gun.
And you walk peek into that room, and you see that there is a narrow walkway, less than a meter wide, that leads across this room. And you look down below the walkway, and you see that the walkway is suspended like 50, 60 meters. It's very far down below. You see hundreds of alien bugs below.
I'm really glad I'm not you right now.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off.
Yeah, they don't appear to be moving. They just all appear to be in stasis.
Yeah, I feel like in a really big dark chamber, light like that is gonna be really obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any kind of like light on the walls, like some kind of like backup power or some any kind of glow that my eyes could adjust to in the darkness, or am I going into total black?
You're going into, if you turn your light off, it is very dark in here. It's
if only you had night vision.
If only I had night vision.
That being said,
says to herself.
There's a walkway that goes straight across. It's a straight shot across this room above this pit below you.
Okay.
It's a meter. It's less than a meter wide, so it's narrow. It's like 2 feet wide, but you could reasonably walk across.
My dexterity isn't what it used to be, but if there's no way to even like see the walkway in front of me without the flashlight, I will keep the flashlight on and hope that nobody looks up.
That's an interesting choice.
It is an interesting choice, but I can't. But I wouldn't be able to see where I'm stepping, right?
I didn't say anything. I just said it was an interesting choice. I just said it was an interesting choice.
David,
I'm very interested in the choice.
Uh-oh.
David, you said there's no kind of glow of any kind where I could see anything.
There isn't.
Right?
It'd be dark.
But I do see the end. If I like flash real fast, I see the end of the walkway.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll trust my instincts and turn the flashlight back off.
That's an interesting choice.
Interesting choice, David.
Is that your final answer?
My final answer is no flashlight. And I'm going to try and feel the catwalk in front of me. It's like a half shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Are there railings?
And I'm trying, because even though I'm wearing boots, there is a little bit of like a different sound with my left foot as I step. And I'm trying to muffle that as best I can. I'm going slowly and carefully, and not picking both feet up at any point, just like trying to shuffle my foot forward so I can feel the catwalk as I go, and try and get to the other side as stealthily as possible.
So you inch your way across the platform, careful not to make too much noise, careful not to fall. You can make me an athletics check with advantage because you're moving slowly.
All right. This is gotta hope that it's
Easy.
gonna go well.
They've all gone so well so far.
I'm gonna say actually, it's it's complete darkness, so that would give you disadvantage, and you're doing slow gives you advantage. Let's do a straight roll.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled it
Oh.
yet. I'm just scared.
You're just nervous.
That's good. Nothing bad has ever happened.
Okay. It's 21 under 46.
Whew.
21 under 46.
46. Damn.
As
Haley's
you
sad.
inch your way, you can kind of hear the chittering underneath you of these bugs. I'm gonna need a fear save as you inch your way across this platform.
What, another save?
Hundreds of these. There's a fear
Oh.
save. Yeah,
God, I hate bugs.
15 under 25.
nice.
I'll never
Somehow,
make a crab check, so.
somehow, you're able to steal your mind and not lose it in what would most be a terrifying, like petrifying situation for any normal person.
Not being able to see it maybe helps a little bit.
Yeah, maybe just the darkness is actually your friend right now.
Yeah. She's also closed her eyes a little bit.
Okay, roll with disadvantage then.
No.
No, just kidding.
No.
She can't see anyway.
Yeah.
So you inch your way across slowly, and you finally reach out with your foot and you feel a different texture, different surface on the other side. The sound of it changes a little bit, and you can kind of hear the aliens behind you.
I shuffle forward a couple more steps before turning on my flashlight briefly to check in the hallway or wherever I am. But I point the flashlight towards the ground so it doesn't like come up and shine like a big beam. I'm like getting a little bit and then I'll inch the flashlight forward.
Yeah. As you inch forward, this walkway leads you to a large circular room with that looks like it has some kind of hole in the middle of it. You can't see what's in the hole because you're standing at the edge of the room. A overbearing smell of rot and decay hits you in the face as you get closer to this room. I'm gonna need
It's
a
the
body
corpse
save.
Body.
Yeah.
Stop making me roll so much, David. You're just trying to get me to catch up with everybody else's stress.
I'm not doing that.
It's probably already more
He
than Bob
says,
says.
lying. Yeah, of course not.
You're taking on
79 over
you're taking-
18.
You're taking on an alien ship solo. I would imagine this would be stressful.
It's very stressful, and I still don't know where Corey is.
You take a point of stress as you start vomiting and retching inside. The smell is too overpowering, and you vomit into the corner as you stand there.
But at least it already smells bad.
Yeah.
Is question, is this catwalk she's ungraded? Like, is this vomit going through the
I'm not on a catwalk.
No,
anymore.
she's-
I'm now
oh,
on, like,
She's
a-
past that. She's in another
Oh, my
room
bad.
now.
Okay,
There's a
attention.
pit. There's,
I'm at the loft.
I'm sorry.
The balcony.
My brain.
my brain is braining.
Okay, and it's completely
take my
dark in
roll.
here too.
It's complete, but as you said, you have your
But I,
flashlight back on.
yeah, I just was checking if I could turn my flashlight off or not.
Yeah, you have your flashlight on.
Cool.
Um,
I don't want to know what's making that smell, but I feel like I should. So I'm gonna keep moving along. I'm worried about shining my flashlight into the hole.
yeah.
Do I hear anything in this room?
If you stop to listen, yeah, you do hear sounds coming from the pit in the middle of the room. You hear
Like
sound like animal sounds.
fleshy sounds?
You hear little shrieks and but they're not as lively as the it's like
I think Kaylee thinks of the hallway of arms. And has a brief mental vision of like humanoid figures and aliens spliced together and like rotting and scuttling around down there in like some kind of horrific like
Mhm.
body experiment. And it
Oh gosh.
has to sit for a second thinking, is it worse to see what it actually is versus what she thinks it might be? And I think that the fear of alerting whatever is down there with my flashlight outweighs the like need to know. and she's gonna continue on without looking.
Yeah, so you this room, there's an exit, there's another doorway on the opposite side of the room. So if you kind of work your way around the wall, you can make a wide
And I'll
berth.
keep the flashlight pointed at like the corner, like the bottom corner of the ground and the wall, so that it's not shining into like the hole at all. Trying to keep the beam as concentrated as I can, so that whatever's down there isn't seeing light.
Yeah. You inch your way around the outside of this room. The smell is just overwhelming. It's all you can do to not
God, I really want to know what's in there.
vomit. And you make your way
Yeah.
around this room to another hallway that you recognize now, which is that hallway, which is the hallway with all the limbs
No.
attached to the side of it.
Damn.
It's a narrow alleyway with limbs just grafted onto the side.
And the limbs can definitely reach the center of the hallway.
Hell
There's
yeah,
no
they
like
can.
walking in the
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
God.
of course they can.
Yeah, bro. Come
It's
on.
like one of
Come
those
into the
things
armory
where-
and don't expect to get armed? Come
That's
on.
horrible.
I would
Good luck.
rather have stayed dead. Why did you? This is so awful.
The armor room? Come on.
I'm so upset right now. Okay,
What do you
and
do?
the arms aren't moving. They seem
They are stationary.
discorporated.
Yes.
Okay, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Kaylee has a little cry to herself.
Aw.
She's like, there's no getting off of this planet without that stupid synthoids drive. That will help these people because they know where Corey is. And all this time looking for Corey, and she would do it for me. And she would do it for me. Oh my gosh, she would do it for me, and I'm gonna do it for her, and she would. Okay. And as she's kind of saying that to herself, I will start inching forward, so braced
Mhm.
for these arms to just grab me. Oh God. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay.
You inch your
But
way
I'm going. I'm
down the
gonna do
hallway.
it.
You walk. It's a long hallway. It's like
This is the
50
worst day of
feet,
my life.
50 feet down. All types of limbs of all different species, sizes, and shapes are all
Okay.
lining the wall of this.
Probably a good handful I recognize, I'm sure.
A good
Yeah.
handful.
Having been well traveled.
A good armful of arms. And you walk slowly down the hallway. And we cut back to the three of you as you see Dr. Dork walking slowly from the pit, the pool. He's put something on his back and he's walking towards you.
I'm tired of being on this godforsaken planet, losing
Okay.
our friends, and running
Okay.
from bugs.
Dr. Dork.
Let's get hinting and get out of here. I don't know what this is, but I feel powerful holding it.
Definitely thought
That's
you
the
were gonna
coolest shit
shoot
I've
me
ever
with
seen.
it.
That's
Okay.
dope. That's really
You want
rad.
me to shoot you with it?
Not really. But I guess if I can knock you
I'm
out with a
asking
tranquilizer
first.
dart first, then maybe after you wake up, you could shoot me with it.
Then we'll agree to not shoot each other.
All right.
That
That's fine.
works for me.
What do you guys do? So you're standing in this room.
I'm scared. I don't know how many. I don't know if this thing runs out. I don't.
How
We
much
don't know
juice
what
you
it
got?
is exactly.
I don't know what it is yet. I'm just
You don't
gonna
even
wait.
know what it is.
I don't know, and I'm gonna wait.
And we're
gonna
gonna
wait.
find out when it matters.
Uh,
So,
Your flesh tube.
you wanna
Flushed.
It shoots
I
out
guess
a
we could-
viscous
it doesn't-
liquid.
try this out on
My flesh
Backtrack
tube with my
over here?
fleshy sack is gonna.
maybe it's just semen in there. Like you don't know what's in there. Maybe it's
Just-
just Kark semen.
This is why there's
Do
so
they
many.
reproduce sexually?
Yeah, they have to shoot each
Try
other.
not, to,
Aggressively.
try not to think about that.
Maybe it's a
All right.
Kark nut sack you're wearing. You don't know.
Yeah.
Do we want to go
let's-
to the bugs, or do we
Yeah,
want
let's
to
go
go
to the
the
bugs
soy
and-
saucer? All right.
Sure. I don't seem. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here.
The bugs is probably
Hinton at
you know,
least.
no Hinton.
Actually, would you mind checking the Hinton tracker?
Hinton
Sure, I
tracker.
can check the Hinton tracker.
You check it, and it is like through the wall, just like few meters through the wall.
Hinton's
way.
right there.
And the batteries blink. The battery light on the tracker is now blinking.
And we're about
It
to
was
not
a
have
ti-
any
tired as
idea
fuck
where he is.
Tracker.
Is it a USB-C port or is it one of the kind of older ones?
It's it's
Bob,
an
you can
Apple.
charge it.
It's
Is
the
it Apple?
charging-
Fuck,
it's
dude,
an
we're
Apple
fucked.
It's a
charging thing.
USB X, actually.
Sorry, I'm part of the Green Text gang. We'll go ahead and I guess we'll go to the other room. We can go ahead and see
Yes.
what
let's,
that does real quick. See if there's another, wall to open.
Watch him be at the end of the soy sauce river this whole time, you two. I'm telling you.
So the only way out of this room is the way you came in, back down the tunnel.
Oh,
Well, let's do it.
Just a small room.
All right.
gotcha.
So
Yeah, sure.
we'll go
So
back
you
to
make
the-
your way back down the tunnel, and you go back to the room where Dork manipulated the arm to
Mhm.
open, and there is the other passage that you didn't go in, the rightmost passage.
I'm gonna
left,
give
the one
Dork a
that's-
little shove in that direction. He's gone first.
You know what? I actually want to go first.
Oh, I bet you do with your little chewy
As you-
thing.
As you push on him, your hand pushes into the sack, and it's like it gives way. Like it's you can feel like it's full of some kind of liquid or something as you push on it.
This is a sack of liquid,
Squishy.
That's
It's a sack of liquid.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
You put a
Is it
squishy
warm?
thing on your back, Dr. Dork.
Is it warm?
Is the sack
Fuck.
warm?
It's
Um,
I'm curious.
Ice cold sack.
David's like,
It
I'm
not
wasn't,
check.
Yuki. It was piss.
The sack is definitely. Well, I'll roll for it.
This is definitely warm.
Roll for piss sack.
Oh, it's
The
super
sack.
warm. It's very,
Super
very warm.
Super warm.
It's very
This is
warm.
hot.
yummy.
Oh, body
Dr. Dork, this
temperature.
is quite warm.
It came that way, I swear.
Oh, well, I had assumed it did,
Mm.
but now I'm concerned.
I don't know what it is. But I am. You know what?
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to try it. I don't know what
Great.
it is.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know what I'm
do it.
trying, but
You go for it. I
I
support
march
you.
forward into danger and the unknown.
You
into
march
the path
forward
of-
I'll
of
use the
Kark.
sack as cover.
into danger and the unknown. You walk down this corridor, and it twists and turns, and as you keep walking through the darkness, and eventually it leads you out into a massive room. You look all around, and you see that there are 3 staircases in front of you that lead up into this giant room. Each
Oh,
one,
no.
each staircase terminates at a kind of like throne-looking
No,
arch.
no.
and inside of each of these is a massive Kark.
Oh man,
10
we
like
should've
the
gone down
size-
soy sauce river.
The size of
Where'd
a
the other
house.
ones go?
Like each one is the size of like a house.
A
Like
house.
two-story,
Kark?
two-story
Oh,
house.
Lord.
The normal Karks
Okay.
would say are like
David.
car-sized. Car Karks.
Carsonids, yeah.
Yeah, car. That's why they're called carsonids. They're this size of cars. These ones are
They're shaped like cars.
house-sized.
Housenids.
Housenids, yes.
Oh,
Condo
God.
inids.
It's like
And-
an RV carcinid.
You see below you, there are hundreds of Karks that are just down
Yikes.
below the platform that you're on.
Do we see Hinton?
You do. As you look around, you see what appears to be 2 men standing on one of the platforms
Fucking man.
up by one of the giant Karks. And you see a figure. He's looks like a middle-aged man. but he's got bald head, and he's wearing a orange vest. And he's being attended by another man who's bearded and wearing the uniform of the Omnicron uniform. And the balded man is sitting on some sort of table, and he's being attached by wires to a contraption.
Cool.
And
Does
you
it look
see
consensual?
it looks consensual. Yes. Well, I don't know. From here,
Does the rifle have a kind of scope on it that I can use to
to zoom in.
zoom?
Yes, a couple of things are going to happen right
Okay,
now as you
sure,
enter.
sure.
You look
Can
up
we have
on your
entered really
scope.
quietly?
Yeah, I think you have. I think
Okay.
that right from your position, no one has seen you yet. And I just need to check one thing.
The sack is just.
No. It's
Yeah,
quiet.
exactly. That's the sound it's making
That's
as you
awesome.
walk through.
That's so funny.
You look through your scope, Hudson, and
Mhm.
you see this figure attached to wires, and you see now more close up that the wires seem to be attached to this contraption that also has wires going from it that are attached to one of the giant carks that is sitting idle. They don't appear to be awake. These giant carks, they seem to be in rest mode. And you look around the room and you see a doorway open up near one of the. So Hinton is at the cark on the left. There's two more carks, one in the middle and one on the right. You see in the middle one up there a door open, and you see a woman, a female woman, limping
A female?
out. A female woman.
Female woman.
I meant to say female human, limping out of a doorway up there. And for those of us who have seen her already, we know that this is Kaylee Johns, way up there on the middle platform.
Gosh.
Kaylee, we cut to your vantage point, and we see as you make it way through the hallway of limbs. It emerges to a door that opens for you, and you enter this cavern that you've seen before on the TV, and you see the image that I've just described. And down there below, you see those three figures that you saw on the TV before, one being Bob.
Okay.
Dr. Dork, as you enter this room, the pain in your head just gets even stronger. You feel a pulling sensation. You feel your first instinct is to jump down into the hive of carks below you to join with them. And I'm going to need you to make a sanity save to resist this urge you have to
He's
jump
so
down.
sane.
All right. Yeah, 50% chance.
Are you a 50?
Scientists get like a big boost to their sanity.
68 over 50.
No.
Okay. So, and that does mean that we both gain 1 stress.
You
For
all
being
gain
next.
stress
What?
as
No,
you
scientists fail sanity.
All close friendly players.
You guys all, and I think Hudson, you're at full stress now, right?
Oh yeah.
So now you take a point of you start to lose your stats now every time you take a stress.
Okay, is it stat or is it save?
It's whatever is the stat that's related most to what just happened. So I would say this is sanity for you. You lose a point of sanity
Okay.
from your stat.
Can
We're doing
Bob
good.
be
Instead of taking
ready
the stress.
to grab
lose
at the
anything.
sack?
Well, you see as Bob sort of goes glazed eyed again, like the way you saw him in the other room when he was controlling this, but he looks a little more manic this time. He starts like walking up to the edge of the platform, looking down, and starts muttering, "Oh, my family, my family."
I would like to.
My
My
family.
family, my
Oh.
family.
What do you do? He looks like he's about to jump.
Oh, please.
All of you see that. Hudson, you see that. Bob,
I
you
think
see
it
that.
takes. I think it's a grab. I don't think I'm gonna shoot you with the tranquilizer dart. I think it's a grab.
I'm gonna slap him.
But
You
that's
grab him
so
before he-
loud.
You grab him before he jumps.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
This
gonna grab
slaps
it
me on
this-
my way down.
Nice
Slaps me
little ass
off the
slap.
platform.
I don't recognize you anymore.
Go get him, buddy.
Can I help Ethan or Hudson go to grab? Can I give
we'll grab him.
Hudson advantage instead of me trying? Because I don't think I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah, you give him advantage. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because you're right
Okay.
next to him. But you grab Bob as
Let's
he's
screw him.
just about
Dork.
to as he leans over. Sorry, Dork. As he leans over, looking like he's going to just plummet headfirst of his own free will, into the thing. You yank him back. He lets out a scream,
Ah!
and you notice that in all that commotion, you see Hinton turn towards you, noticing you down there. He whispers something, and all of a sudden
Oh my
you see 6 carks descending from the ceiling down the walls, and they drop right beside you, all around you. But they don't attack you. They just drop down there.
Okay.
And you hear Hinton say, "Well, hello there,
Hello.
friends.
I don't think we've met yet. I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
Welcome to my new home."
Home?
Oh.
This place is your home?
You could stand to have an interior decorator. Feng Shui's a little fucked.
You know, you definitely picked a theme.
I might spruce
and
the
you're
place up a little
consistent.
bit. Once I
Instantly,
fully
first thing we do is critique his interior.
Yeah,
yes. Quite judgy, this lot.
little
He
crazy
says-
in
Oh.
here, but
The hallway of arms, could use a change.
Because he's a Kaylee, you're up there. You see
Yeah.
all this, but no one seems to see you yet. You're kind of up there at what
Yeah,
feels like
I'm
a-
down in a crouch now. I
Mhm.
am observing because I don't know what to do or how to help, and so I'm going to. I'm like in a catwalk above all of them.
You're at an entranceway right beside one of the you are right beside one of these giant carks. It's like feet away from you. You're at its head. You're up there. There is a platform that will take you to a staircase that leads down, which could merge up with where everybody else is standing. But
Okay.
you look to your side and you see this. You see the closed eyeball of this thing, which is the size of you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I am going to take a second to wish that I could have a smoke. 'Cause I'm so stressed, and I'm going to kind of try and sneak around the side.
Yeah.
And having had a few conversations with Moss and the crew of the Metamorphosis, do I recognize that that's Hinton?
I would think that
Or is like a synthoid of some kind?
let's roll for it. Yes, you do recognize that is Moss. Or sorry, Moss. That is Hinton.
I kill him on sight! On sight, David!
You're gonna try and sneak
No.
down, or you?
Yeah.
There's this case. So there's 2 things you can do. There's this
So what's-
staircase that leads right back down. That leads down. It's like 4 stories high. That leads down to the
Okay.
platform where everything is happening.
But that's,
That's
a little less
quite
stealth.
that's quite uncovered and in the open.
Yeah.
There is a ledge that leads around the whole room that you could potentially make your way. It would require some athletics to get around, but it would be much more stealthy to get around, and that would lead you to almost behind where Hinton is, and you could sneak up on him.
Oh, I just feel like so worried about risking any kind of rolls because I've been doing so bad. But that seems like the better move. So like if I were to, it's a ledge where like if I fell off of it, I would fall into the pit of carks and die instantly.
I don't know if you die instantly, but you definitely fall down into the pit of hundreds of carks down there.
That's exciting.
Well, as you decide what to do, because
decision.
I think you would probably be, I would imagine you're deciding what to do in character as you look and you see these carks descend and land. And the rest of you, Hinton says, please come up. Join me. Let me look at you in the light.
Are you?
Let me look
I'm so
get
sorry.
You up close.
Are you Hinton, perchance? Because we've been looking
I am
for you.
Hinton.
Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you. So, really, all we need to do is we've been
come
sent
up and
by...
talk to me. I can barely hear you from down there. And the,
hold
and
on.
the carks,
I'll just be loud. Oh.
The carks start pushing you in the direction of Hinton.
Aren't you?
They're like escorting you up, pushing you with their claws.
Buy me dinner first. Oh.
So nice to meet you. Hi, you're Hinton. So nice to meet you.
So eventually they walk you up. Yes, they walk you up the staircase up to the platform. When you get up there and you see Hinton is strapped to all these wires and he's sitting on what looks like a surgical table, connected to this like computer device. And there's another man. There's a bearded man who looks terrified, and he is standing and administering the serum to Hinton. He's like injecting him with something, and he just looks completely terrified. But he's wearing an Omnicrom uniform.
Hinton, literally all we need, we're supposed to get your internal black box. We don't need that if we have the information on your internal black box, and we'll get out of your hair, because this is kind of cool.
Are you referring to my logic core and you say my black box?
The words I have been given by my boss are internal black box.
Well, I have a logic core that can be extracted from me in the case of my demise.
Oh. See,
however,
I don't want to kill you, though.
I'm quite... Excuse me?
I don't want to have to kill you. You seem kind of cool.
Well, we're not planning on killing you. No, of course not. You're alive. You're fine. Is there a way to make a copy? Also, who are you? I gesture to the bearded man.
He looks at you and he's like, I'm Sobel. Name is Sobel.
Sobel?
I was an engineer.
Engineer Sobel.
I was an engineer at the base.
What are you now?
I am helping Hinton. I am helping Hinton.
Okay.
Complete his mission to assimilate with these creatures.
Okay. That's kind of fun.
Great to meet a fellow engineer, but
do you also think you're a doctor?
Whoa.
Because let me tell you, engineering
I am a doctor.
I am also.
I have a PhD. I have a PhD in engineering.
The medical field has really taken the term doctor from us, and it's not fair.
They've really co-opted that term. I think that we've studied just as much as them.
Exactly.
And we deserve to be recognized.
It's an academic recognition more than it doesn't like.
Medical field, they think they're everything.
Well, this is very confusing.
Wait,
I thought you humans only wanted doctors for your squishy bodies.
He looks panicked in his eyes. He's trying to keep it calm, but you can tell he also looks so weathered. He looks his face looks sunken in, and he looks malnourished, and he is all scraggly.
When's the last time you slept, buddy?
It's been a while. I'm here to help Hinton. Isn't that right, Hinton?
What are you doing?
Hinton says, yes. Sobel has been quite helpful in helping in my mission to assimilate with these great creatures.
Okay.
Assimilate? As in, become one with them?
Okay.
Yes. And he looks up at the big giant cark, and he says, it's only a matter of moments now. I can feel it.
Wow.
Have you been controlling them this whole time?
Well, I've been giving them some instructions, yes. Helping me with my mission.
So you were helping them, You are controlling them to kill our friends and kill everyone on the base.
Well, okay, but I have a question.
I did what needed to be done. Yes. What is your name anyway? Mine is Hinton. This is Sobel.
Dr. Damien Dork.
Pleased to meet you.
Doctor like Sobel, though. Just so we're clear.
A doctor
An
like
academic.
Sobel, yes. An academic title.
Yeah, an academic title.
It's a shame
Which is
these
fine.
humans
You were
need these
probably made by
titles.
anyway.
I know,
These
right?
humans
Why do
need
they
these
need all these titles?
You're about to get the sack.
Feel good about yourself.
I like you. You're not funny,
Hey,
Hinton.
David, I have a question.
Yeah.
From my vantage point, A, can I hear? And B, would you call it long range?
I would call it long range. I would not call it hearing range.
Interest.
You're watching all this, Kaylee, up there. You're watching them have this conversation. It looks like these Karks are escorting them up. They don't appear to be in immediate danger, but this is not, you're not sure exactly what you're witnessing. You're witnessing some sort of gathering of these people
Yeah.
at the bottom of the stairs.
Can I say one thing? I noticed her with the scope, correct?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but now that we've been kind of wrangled, I'm gonna kind of keep my back to Kaylee, and I will kind of signal that shit is terrifying and fucked, and be kind of like, just kind of trying to send you any kind of hand signal.
How would you do that? What would the signal be?
Didn't we establish early on that Corey taught them some hand
Yes.
signals as
Yeah.
they were going?
Um,
Haley would know Corey's hand signals.
Yeah.
I'd be using Corey's kind of like sort of like almost FUBAR, but like where
Yeah. Give
Yeah.
me the
Some
verbal
support.
translation. Give me the verbal translation of this hand signals that you're sending. That
Um,
would rec-
yeah, SOS pretty much.
Okay. You see that, Kaylee.
Okay.
So you know that this is not a friendly gathering of meeting of minds.
So, I see an SOS that's clearly a signal that might have been mostly like military, but a little bit of a personal twist that I recognize from Corey. These people do know her, which I know because Bob's there. And it seems like, from what I've seen from this video that I watched beforehand, and how like Hinton is kind of like holding court, and what I know of Omicron and the Iridian group, whatever's happening here is really fucked up. And so I think that I'm gonna regret this.
I think that I'm gonna regret this.
I think I'm gonna regret this.
Let's go.
But
Enough
I think
episodes for you to
that
regret
from
this.
long range,
Mhm.
I'm going to use my military training and try to take out Hinton sniper style.
I love it.
I'm
you have
gonna
a
try
sni-
and shoot.
Do you have a weapon?
I have a submachine gun, which is a long range, or a general purpose machine gun, which
Yeah.
is long range and 40-10
I love it.
if I hit.
You have advantage on inflicting a gunshot wound, and it's two-handed. It's heavy. Barrel can be maneuvered to fire around corners. I'm going
I
to
have
give
advantage.
this gun, when you inflict a wound, you get to roll with advantage on the wounds table. We haven't done that yet because you
Okay.
haven't fought anything that's receives wounds in that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to
But
give you
Hinton
advantage
does.
on this shot because you have time to sort of really aim
Set it up. Yeah.
and set it up and aim it because you've been camped up here for so
Okay.
long. So you prop your gun up maybe on
I'm
a
so scared.
on a
Come on, come on.
ledge. You take your time, steel yourself, control your breathing, line them up in the sights.
You got it.
And why don't you give me a combat roll with advantage?
Military training.
See how this goes
Oh,
down.
come on, please.
Let's go.
Okay. one of them was a critical failure, but with advantage, I got a 14 under 58.
Let's go.
Yeah.
14 under 58. That is a hit. Oh God, here we go. We're gonna turn the
so
action music on now. Combat music is happening.
Nothing bad has ever happened.
Ever happened. It never will.
You're going
It
to
can't.
roll
have
damage,
3d10.
please, which is
Okay.
4d10.
4d10. Okay. 24.
24
Fuck
damage.
yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Does he die?
Hinton is in the middle of talking to you.
That's
Yes,
an SOS.
I wanted to control these. And if there were some casualties along the way, you know, that's just part of science progressing.
And the mission. I get
And the
you.
mission. Once I discovered the high quality of this species, I knew that this was something that I needed to be a part of.
Okay.
Once I discovered that through their telepathic communication ways that I could interface with that, I knew
That's
that
so
this was my
cool.
purpose. This was my purpose in life was to use my vast knowledge of science to assimilate with this creature, and I could become one of the most intelligent beings in the universe and with unlimited capabilities. And so I'm undergoing the transformation, and I really don't think there's anything you can do. A bullet hits him right in the head as he's talking. And you said, sorry, how much damage?
24.
24 points of damage. That like goes through his armor, his helmet that he's wearing goes right through that. And you're gonna need you to roll on the wounds table with advantage because of your gun, as you cause a wound.
Is that D10s?
That is. I'm not ready for this.
I think it's D10s.
The wounds table is. You're gonna roll on the gunshot table, and that is a D10.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll with advantage. So roll twice and take the higher number.
There's
Zero
a
is
3
low.
and a 9.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Headshot is the is a pure. We already said that.
Headshot.
It's a pure headshot, and he needs to make a death save now.
Sophie, this is genius. I can't believe we did that.
Nine is
What a
huge.
crazy
This
turn of
is
events.
epic. I'm so impressed.
So
Please die!
he rolls. This is crazy. I can't believe this is happening. I did not expect this to happen at all.
Kaylee
He-
needed a hero moment, or else my coming back means nothing.
True.
I'm not going to tell you what he rolled.
What?
We
But-
don't know until we check.
He goes unconscious. He goes unconscious. It hits him in the head. He falls back onto the table, unconscious. The
Shit.
Someone shoot
the
him.
6 carks around him suddenly turn.
Go time,
on
sack
you,
boy. Go time.
Suddenly turn on you with
Hi.
and let out a screech, like an angry screech that you've heard many times before. What do you
Ouch.
do?
I would like to turn my comms channel back on.
That's your action in this moment.
Oh, is that a whole action? Does that take a lot of
No.
thought?
Let's say that's your movement and or action.
I would
You
like to
two
do
things.
that and duck down so that if Dork decided to spray the sack
you can
all around,
kind of-
I wasn't gonna get hit.
You can
I'm
dive
okay.
under this table. There's a table right there, the surgical table. You
right
could like
by
dive underneath
Hinton
that.
too, right?
Yeah,
Where he is?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'd like to do that and like start looking under the table at everything that's all wired and everything.
Great. You do that. Hudson, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna also I'll take my action to secure our only potential ally down here, and I'm gonna tackle Sobel to the ground as well, and just hope Damien does his fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Do I
Dr.
get-
I
Dork,
really hope
what do
this
you
is a weapon.
what is this?
Really hope it's a weapon.
You're about to ejaculate
Really hope
all
it's a
over
weapon.
all these.
Yeah.
About all these cards.
Oh,
That also could work
I,
too, honestly.
I pull up the tube and I say, I've been waiting for this. Pull the lever. And then I just
pull the lever.
And I pull the
It's a fire
lever and
extinguisher.
spin.
This
Pull
fucking-
lever. Spin. This is insane maneuver. Okay.
This is a huge hope. Like
I have no idea what this does.
Coca-Cola streams out on top of all of these. No,
it's so delicious and it
Do
pacifies
I
them.
get to do
Survive.
something now, like past the surprise round?
we'll see. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an action too. That was you caused all this, but you can take an action.
I'm shooting Hinton's down body.
Oh,
down.
kill shot
Oh,
into the chest.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
I need that logic core in order to get everybody off this planet.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so,
make sure that thing is dead.
So you're gonna shoot again. Give me a combat roll. Bob, give me athletics roll.
Oh,
Hudson, give me an athletics roll.
cool. Since this is a grapple, can I call this hand to hand?
Hand to hand, sure, you definitely
Wait, which
can.
one is athletics?
It's your strength or your speed, whichever you want. Let's say it's speed, adding your athletics, or you can do a body save if you would like to do that. If that's better for you.
What if this was an intellect?
What?
A combat, you can roll a combat check.
Okay, I'm gonna do combat.
Okay. And Dr. Dorg, as you turn this thing on, you feel the sack start to like vibrate in your back, and a stream of, I'll just tell you what it is, a stream of hydrofluoric acid just shoots out of the sack.
I
That's
knew
like
it.
your thing. It's
And I'm
like-
gonna need you to roll. But as you do that, you feel this like feeling of like, I don't want to hurt my brothers. You feel this feeling like take over you as you go to pull the trigger. And I'm gonna need you to give me a combat check with disadvantage as you go to spray everybody with this.
Since there's a lever, could I use engineering?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah.
This isn't like a typical weapon. This is like
so
a
lenient.
device, you know?
I'm just giving you
Me and my
disadvantage, so I'm gonna
device.
be
That-
give you
that
a little
works.
bit, be a little nice. But that checked out for me.
All right.
Hinton
Oh.
is dead, by the way.
What did you? Wait, hold on.
I
Let's
rolled
see
a
what-
19 under 58.
Okay. Roll me the damage.
Oh, really? He doesn't just get like all the death saves
That's too bad.
failed.
Hold on, I gotta roll some other stuff.
Let me know when you're ready for me, David. I
Same
did my
here.
rolls.
Oh, I rolled 2. Under duress.
I hate. to add
Okay,
more.
so roll the damage, Sophie.
25.
What did you get? What did the rest you get? Bob, what'd you get?
23 under 35.
Woo!
So
Believe
you
it or
dive
not.
successfully dive under the counter.
Yeah, I do.
While you're down there, you see that like there's wires like all kind of like connected underneath the table, leading off to this cart. Hudson, what did you get?
I need a rule check. I rolled a 62 out of 62.
Oh, is
Which
I
it?
don't think
I think
it
you
has to
need
be
to roll
under.
under.
Yeah, I think you failed.
I think I fail.
Barely, though.
Yeah, you have to roll lower, not
Okay,
equal
cool,
as a
cool,
fail. So you
That's
fail
sad.
as you.
It trips and falls.
I'm just gonna you successfully
Can I
tackle.
still get? Yeah, can I get
Yeah,
him down?
You get everybody. You get yourself down,
Okay.
but you're just not in a great position,
Yeah.
like you'd like to be. And Dr. Dork, well, let's save you for the ends. Kaylee, what did you say you got?
25 damage. on Hinton.
Damage.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
Okay. That's another wound.
Out of what, 8? We don't know, I guess.
Okay, math.
Probably
right now is
3 because
tricky.
you have 3, right?
Okay,
Your
you're gonna roll
wounds.
again. You're gonna roll again with advantage on the wounds table.
Okay.
Another headshot.
Another
Same hole.
headshot would be
Same
good.
hole. Not different holes.
No.
Twice.
It's just 2 and 3. So 3. I
Yeah,
guess,
so
is the higher one.
you shoot him in the shoulder, like basically breaking his arm. and you riddle him with bullets. He just like body shakes. And Dr. Dork, what did you
Oh no.
get?
Jack, you look sad.
I rolled
This is a critical
a
fail.
40 under 55.
Yeah, I knew that was some
Yay!
shit.
With-
I knew you were being cute over there.
I didn't. I
With
was scared.
disadvantage. Oh my god. Okay.
At all times, Jack.
Okay,
choose to
This
be
is very
cute.
interesting. You roll a 40 under 55
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Damn.
I'm gonna say that you are able to hit 3 of them with. If you critical, I'm gonna give you more. You hit 3 of them with this shot. I'm gonna I'll let you apply the damage to all 3. So you're gonna roll me a D100, please.
God damn.
Don't
Roll
His
attack
high.
favorite
twice.
thing. I was confident.
Wow. I'm worried about his desk. There's like a crater there now.
Oh no, Jack.
Just once,
Too
right?
confident.
Once.
12.
Ah, come on.
No, you do.
That would be good in any other scenario.
You do 12 damage to 3 of these karks, but as you do that, you see that the acid completely like dissolves their outer armor as you just spray them with this acid. It just dissolves them. So 3 of them kind of like step back and are just kind of writhing in pain as the other 3 are lunge at the 3 of you down there, and they're running right at you. I'm gonna need you to do something, or they're gonna attack you.
I would like
What do you
to
do?
whip my tube around and
Whip my tube around.
and get to cranking that lever.
Cranking
Yeah.
his lever.
You gonna shoot again?
I would like to shoot again.
Yeah. Great. Give me I'm gonna try and. This time you're gonna try and resist the feeling of this kark sense that you have in your. So I'm gonna give me a sanity save, and if you pass it, I'm gonna let you shoot with regular,
All right, 50-50
without
chance.
disadvantage. Try and steal your mind against this. You know that it's making you resist it.
All right, 28 under 50.
Nice.
Let's go.
You steel yourself against it.
Steely
Like,
Dan.
what do you say? What do you say as you like shake this feeling off, the feeling that you're becoming one with these karks, and you unload on them again? What does Dr. Dork say in this moment?
I am not a crab. And just
I am not a crab. And you shoot. Okay, what are the rest of you doing? As there's one lunging at you, Hudson. There's one coming for you, Bob, under the.
So if I don't do anything, I'm definitely gonna get attacked.
They're gonna try and attack you. Yes.
Do I feel
Can I
like?
give cover fire?
You can shoot. Yeah, from there for sure.
Okay,
Um,
here's the thing. I think I have to see if I can plug myself into this table and take Hinton's place as being in control of the crabs.
That is
So,
such a good idea.
I
That is
would
such
like
a cool idea.
Can I use my hacking skill underneath this table?
Fuck, dude, that's so cool.
so cool.
Yes, you 100% can use your hacking
Okay.
skill.
Oh.
Okay.
As Bob gets up, I'm going to grab the inflatable raft from Bob's belt.
I thought you had it anyway.
Do I?
No,
Whoever
I-
has
I
it, one of
always
us.
You have it.
Yeah,
You have
Bob,
it.
Bob and I would like pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
I'll end up with the raft, and
raft.
as this crab dives for me, I would like to put the raft bag in its mouth and pull the pin.
That's so cool. Okay.
Fun.
What role do you think that is?
Um,
Is that a hand-to-hand combat?
perhaps. I'm trying to get up in there.
Yeah, I think that could be hand-to-hand combat.
Up to
Oh,
you.
my camera. Why camera? Hold on. Pause. Okay. I forget where we were exactly.
We're all
Okay.
about to roll.
I rolled.
Cool shit was about to happen.
Please don't make
Okay,
me roll
so
that
Hudson-
I
again.
was about to. I need a roll for combat.
Hudson
Yeah.
you're deploying the raft. Kaylee is shooting. Bob is interfacing, and Dork is ejaculating.
I'm shooting at the one going
Yep.
for Dork because
That's
it
it.
seems like he's got the best weapon, so I want to keep him protected as he's
Got
going.
it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
So
yeah.
we're done with Hinton. We're done with Hinton.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's at least unconscious enough to take the logic core.
Oh, no,
and
did
I
everyone-
failed by 1. I got a 59 over 58.
Damn.
Oh, bummer.
So tragic.
You take a stress, but
None
you've
of
done
us
some
get
good
jumped.
damage up there. Do
Yeah.
you want to move? You're still perched up there.
I'm kind of like the vantage point I'm at, but if I can, for free, hit my comm real fast and be like, I don't know if you guys can hear me down there, but I have a way out.
Okay.
Can
We'll see what that
I
does. We'll see what
respond,
that
or-
does.
Okay.
I have my.
Yeah, Bob, you see your intercom, or you feel your
Because I
intercom.
turned it
in
back
your-
on.
Yes. Oh, so you hear that? You guys all.
Yeah.
You guys.
We all hear
Bob,
it?
you hear. Bob
just
hears
Bob.
that.
Okay.
Bob hears that. In that moment, you hear that. But we'll resolve that in a second.
Okay.
Roll your Bob. What'd you get?
I got. Everyone get ready. An 11 under 68.
Oh my
Hey!
Hey!
god.
I'm
Okay.
so
Hell yeah.
excited.
Bob wins.
Okay, I'm gonna resolve that in a
Critical
second. I have an idea, but let's resolve the rest of it. Hudson, what'd you get?
32 under 62.
Nice. As you deploy the raft inside the Kark's mouth, I'm gonna say that it
Badass.
pushes. Like what happens is it's less damage and more
Sure.
of like a defensive maneuver. It like pushes the Kark back, and it like falls off the ledge as it's coming at you, taking the raft with it as it falls off. It's gone. It just disappears off the staircase that you guys are, or the platform that you guys are on. Dr. Dork, so one of them gone. That was one of the ones that wasn't hit. That was an undamaged one.
Perfect.
He's gone. Dr. Dork, who are you aiming at, and what did you roll?
I was aiming at. I was gonna aim at the ones that haven't been hit yet,
Haven't been hit yet. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and I rolled an 83 over 55.
Oh, it's funny. Without disadvantage, you failed.
Mm-hmm.
So you take a point of stress.
That's really funny.
You take it so funny to me. It's so funny to me.
So funny.
You didn't kill the Kark. You did not kill the Kark today.
Not this time.
You feel the sack like lighten as you unload another burst, and you feel like it's 20% lighter now. Like you think you might have still have a bunch of shots left, but it's not gonna last forever. And but as you shoot it, you see that it like comes down this huge long stream. Like it's like this thing could shoot far. Like there's so much pressure in this thing.
Damn.
And Bob, as you
Mhm.
hear this message come in from Kaylee, you start hacking into the wires. You plug yourself in, and you realize in this moment that you have a choice to make.
Okay.
You feel like you're instantaneously tapped into the mind of the hive, i.e., this giant Kark. You can kind of feel your subconscious, your programming interfacing with its consciousness, but you also can feel Hinton's mind in here as well, and you feel
Okay.
like you could interface with Hinton and download his information, or you could try and interface or start interfacing and assimilating yourself with the Kark species. What do you do?
This is some cyberpunk shit. I love it.
Okay. So does it feel like I can come back? Like, do I feel like I'm in control, or does it feel like I'm being pulled by the bugs? Does that make sense?
It feels like you're being pulled, but it feels like you are, like, you feel like you could, just like what Hinton was trying to do, as he explained to you, you could take over one of these Karks with your consciousness and basically be the driver, pilot of, but you feel like you would lose yourself. Like you would lose your body in the process. Like your consciousness would transfer.
I would become a Kark.
You'd become a Kark. That's what is, but it does feel like it's pulling you towards that. You also have the other path, which is Hinton and his logic core and the information that he has. And with your critical, I'll give you one more thing. as you interface with Hinton, you quickly scan his logic core, and you see that he has all this information about the Karks. But the fact that he's been interfacing with them for so long, he has so much detailed DNA information, biological information. You feel like he understands this Kark, this crab song, this shriek, and that people infected with this could be used to come up with some kind of cure.
All right, I'll pick Hinton. It sounds better and more.
I think I led you too far to that direction. I kind of
it makes a lot of sense, except I don't know if I'm gonna survive long enough to use any of it. The black box can be pulled out of
Hinton's dead body.
Yeah, if you want to Pacific Rim one of the house-sized cars.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to go be a Kark, go be a Kark. No one's gonna stop you.
Bob does not want to do that at all.
No big bug.
Okay, I'll do
you still love me if I were a bug?
What if I were the size of a house and also evil and gonna get you?
Okay, so you're gonna start.
Also evil and gonna get you.
You're gonna start downloading Hinton's information, and we're gonna say that takes a certain number of rounds.
Great.
And depending on how you roll, you'll achieve it faster or not. So you start doing the data dump of Hinton into your brain. Basically, you're just downloading his mind into your hard drives.
Solid data dump.
Perfect.
Can I add to my comm message? You're not getting off this planet without that logic core, so be sure to grab if we're in a hurry, grab the body. Let's go.
Can I respond?
Yeah, you can respond. You have a radio.
Okay, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna put it in my brain, so we don't need a body.
The Kark starts talking.
Okay, just try and go fast.
I'm working on it.
So
I'll cover you.
Perfect.
I said the three that were still unaffected were attacking you. One of them got yeeted off the side thanks to Hudson. So the other two are going to attack at Dr. Dork and Bob. Bob, I'm going to give you cover because you are under the table. So it's going to be harder to hit you. So the first one is going to attack at Bob. And it is going to... it's going to ram into the side of the table. It's like it dents the surgical table. You see it, it kind of implode a little bit above you. It does not hit you. The other one lunges at Dr. Dork. And what the fuck? You tell me what happens as it tries to take a swipe at you. How do you get out of the way?
As it swipes at me, Dr. Dork, full, Neo style, bends backwards with his, laying basically on his sack as it swipes overhead.
Yeah.
And this will be up to you if you allow me to do this, but the pressure of my body against the sack pushes out some acid as it swipes over me.
I'm not going to let you do that, but I will say that as it tries to swipe over you, it pauses for a second and looks at you. It's like for a mere second, it looks like it's looking into your eyes and trying to connect with you. And it gives it a pause. It sort of pauses in that moment.
It's like a little meet cute.
And
it's darling.
So that's that. That is that. It's darling. That is that round. We're gonna go to the next round. One of them is the other three are now kind of recovered from their acid burns, and they look like they're getting ready to attack again. And the one of them is paused in front of Dork, kind of contemplating Dork, and one of them is bashing into the table that Bob is under. What do you guys do?
I'm trying to lay cover fire for Bob because whatever they do is what the timeline is. So I'm going to try and keep Bob from getting killed so that we can get everybody out.
Yep. So you're going to shoot at the one attacking?
Yes.
Great. You do that. Bob, what are you doing under? We're going to get Mitch. You're going to make a hacking check to download. And Hudson, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll look at Dr. Dork. You got this?
He's on his back on a sack.
Yeah, no.
Kark
I'll go
is
ahead
flirting with him.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and unload. I'll go ahead and unload my armor-piercing rounds. I'm gonna unload.
Yeah.
Armor-piercing rounds into the Kark that's over the doctor.
Great. This one still has its armor fully intact. Yes.
Do the AP rounds do anything special against an armored foe?
Sorry, against a what?
Against an armored foe, such as the Carcinid.
Yeah, that's what they're specially designed for, is to shoot at these armored ones. So you're
Then it shall
using
be
them.
so.
Yeah, so you shoot at the one flirting with Dork. Dork, what do? You're on your back facing this Kark.
I give it a little smooch. No,
You make out.
Dork looks into the eyes of this Kark, starting to lose himself in the vast beauty of their pupils.
Stop.
Yes. You feel drawn
He
to it.
tears himself away, whispering to himself, "Not the crab, not the crab, not the crab." And
What might have been?
he pushes off the Kark and slides on his back on the sack, just
sack
back
slide.
out from underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, that you can also do an action. You go and shoot again if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and prop up on one knee and after my slide and go ahead and shoot again,
Great.
yelling, "Time to taste me, secret formula."
The Krabby Patty
Okay.
secret formula.
He wasn't
Oh,
he wasn't
Krabby.
Russian this whole time. He was pretending this whole time.
It's actually Mr. Krabs.
It was
Okay.
an old show that we used to play in the escape pod.
Okay, give me that
It's a
roll.
classical play.
Give me your
yeah.
engineering attack
Sponge
roll.
Are we doing sanity or just combat?
You're still under the effects of your sanity from before, so you're still good.
Cool.
And Hudson, give me a combat check.
Yes, indeed. That's going to be
That's a 32 under 55.
a
Okay.
42 under 47.
Oh, it's success. And so Captain
I
Kaylee
failed.
Johns? Fail. Okay.
Yeah.
Miss. Okay, Hudson, give me your damage roll as you shoot at this card.
And these the armor piercing rounds are just for the SMG, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we said.
Perfect. That's the 10 for the first one. It's just 2. Okay, fantastic. 14 armor piercing damage, please.
14 damage. As you shoot it, it explodes its armor, just kind of like goes through it. You see it all crack open as it takes 14 damage. Dr. Dork, roll me a D100.
I just did.
What'd you get?
It was 45.
45.
That's better than 12.
You hit it the same
better
time
roll.
as Hudson does, and you just eviscerate it. You see the armor explode off of it with Hudson's shot, and then you follow up with the acid that just goes right into its face, dissolves it. It shrieks, falls off the ledge.
You feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
That one is dead. Bob, what'd you get?
I got a 31 under 68. Yeah, 68.
Great. You start downloading the information. You've got you feel like you've got, a quarter of it or 30% of it. You feel like your progress bar is up to
It's going.
is going up to 30%.
It's like the dial-up, like little blue squares.
Yes,
Like,
exactly. The one attacking Bob is going to attack again. This one is successful.
Fuck.
And it is going to do. It manages to reach under and lash out at you as you're underneath the table. Well, this is a lot of damage.
Hate to hear that underneath his breath.
Well, we'll
Oh,
see.
shit.
I'm so scared.
mm.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I'm so
No,
scared.
true.
You take. Well, I rolled bad. You take 16 points of damage. And I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say
So
that
you
the
do
table.
get to subtract your armor.
Yeah, the table is giving you 5 points of armor protection.
Okay. And I'm wearing armor.
Yeah. How much
It's
armor protection you
7.
have?
Oh shit.
So that cracks your armor as it
No
7,
more
12.
armor?
So you take 4 points of damage to your person as
Okay.
the Kark like jabs you with its claw, getting blocked by the table, but manages to get a claw in underneath and stab you, and it kind of pierces your armor and gives you 4 points of damage. Okay, so we have 4 Karks left. 3 of them, its armor has been fully reduced, and the one attacking you on the table is full health. What do you guys do?
Great.
I guess. Wait, I didn't resolve the other 3. The other 3 guys, right? I said that they were getting ready to attack. So they are running at you guys. What do you do to get out of the way, or give yourself a better position? As the 3 of them, they seem to be like leaving Dork alone and going after Hudson and Bob. So Hudson, you see the 3 of them turn and like head towards you.
Table is destroyed, but is there enough of it to kind of flip over so that I can use it to cover at least myself and Sobel and Bob?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. I will, whatever's left of the table, I'm going to barricade. Sure, there is still one that's like right above us that's kind of chilling. Unfortunate, but at least I'm gonna use that to provide a barrier between, since they don't appear to be attacking Dork. I'm gonna provide a sort of shield for myself, Sobel, and Bob.
Yeah, and you flip the table, so you flip the table. So you do that. Hinton gets yeeted off the table.
Sorry, bud.
Landing on the ground, still attached to all the wires. You guys jump over the table as you flip it on its side, and giving yourself, you, Bob, and Sobel are protected a little bit from this as they are running and leaping at you. I will give you an action as they are leaping in the air. This is like all slow motion in their air as they're jumping at you. 3 of them, all of them had their armor reduced. As you flip the table, the other Kark who is unaffected is now in line to hit any of you guys that are on that side of the table. So there's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. But tell me what you want to do with your action now. Who wants to do what? Who's shooting at what?
I'm gonna continue providing cover fire if I can.
Yeah. So you're gonna shoot. Are you shooting at the one unaffected, or the 3 that are still upright?
I don't know that I can do anything to the one that's unaffected because I just have a gun.
Yeah.
So I'll go for one of the injured ones that's going for, because they're all grouped together now, so it doesn't matter.
They're all running and jumping in the air. Go ahead. So give me a combat check. Bob, give me another hacking check. Hudson and Dork, give me whatever you're doing check. Tell me what you're doing.
I would like to, since I am not behind this table, I guess, since they're not going after me.
Yeah.
I would like to run. Dork is going to say to himself, "Oh, Bob, I hope you're right about this." And I'd like to run up behind the one that's unaffected attacking Bob.
Yeah.
And put my hand on it.
I love that. Okay. Great. And you're just trying to, I think I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a sanity check as you do that to try and you're trying to communicate with. Are you trying to telepathically communicate? Yeah.
I want to will it.
Yeah.
To go.
Got it. Okay. Give me a sanity. Is it a check or a save? I guess it's a save.
Yeah.
There's no sanity check. Give me a sanity save. And Hudson, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought the table was my action. I'll take this. I'll go ahead and I guess as Damien is kind of running up, I'll go ahead and at the start of this, I was not a very well-armed individual, but now I have guns on straps on my body, kind of taking hints from
honorary Marine.
Yeah. Trying to continue on in Corey's name. I'm going to drop the SMG and pick up the smart rifle, and as one of them is running towards me, I'm going to try to recreate the shot from earlier.
Pulse rifle? Yeah.
Pulse rifle.
Love it. Okay, just give me that shot. Everyone give me your rolls. And
I got a 31 under 58 for combat, and I rolled
Nice.
25 damage
25 damage.
to one of the hurt ones.
You kill it as it.
Yes.
You just gun it down in midair as it's flying at you. Bob, what'd you get?
I don't really want to tell you, David, to be
It's a
completely honest.
Critical fail.
I got a 99.
Ooh,
Critical
that's
fail.
2.
Damn.
She
I
becomes the
know.
Kark.
Okay, you take a point of stress.
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
have to roll. You take a point of stress. You're gonna have to roll a panic check as
Oh.
you feel Hinton's safeguards activate. You've triggered his safeguards, and his
The fire.
anti-hacking program
Yeah.
is now attacking you
How do
inside
I
of your
roll
mind.
Trim's
a
got
panic
ice.
check?
What's your
It's a
stress?
D20.
What's your stress?
An 8.
Yes, roll a d20, and you have to roll above an 8.
19.
Okay, great. You don't panic, but you do take you take
Psychic
you take 12 points of mental damage as his safeguards zap you.
Whoa, what does that mean? Does it
just
affect
add
my
it to your
health?
regular hit. Yeah, take it off of your normal health.
Okay.
Hmm.
12,
What does
you
that
say?
bring you to? Yeah, 12.
1.
You're down to 1 hit
Not
point.
wounded yet, though.
But
One
not
health.
wounded.
No more.
So you're down to 1 hit point. What did Hudson get?
Someone
That-
give Bob a symbol.
That's a 5.
Oh, nice. That's a
Oh,
hit. What'd you get
wow.
for damage?
Damage is gonna be 3d10 for pulse rifle. Not awesome. Pretty good. Very good. 23 points of.
You kill that one as it's jumping at you. Two of them explode out of the air.
Nice.
Dork, what did you get for your sanity check?
Dork puts his hand on the back of this Kark, and he got a 29 under 50.
Jesus, you
Hell
guys
yeah.
are killing it today. You really brought it for the finale. You tap into this Kark's mind, and you feel the hive swarming over you, but you feel differently now. You feel like you're walking amongst the hive as yourself, and you walk through the hive parts as you walk forward, and you make your way, and you see this giant Kark open its eyes and look down at you.
Shit.
And it says,
Hello, my friend. Hello.
this is all happening in your mind. The rest of you don't see this.
Hello, darling.
You are here on my ship.
It's speaking alien words, but you can understand it.
You are here. What are you doing here? My ship. Creature.
We're just here to leave. We don't want to be on your ship. We're trying to get all our friends and all of our possessions and get out. We want to do you no harm, but we will.
Facts. That
We
is so
have to.
true.
But you are here with guns. You have acid.
You are here with claws.
I am slumbering. I am a Kark noble. I am the noble of my species. We are here against our will. We
I
Oh,
are
am
here.
Dork, noble of my species.
Great. We're gonna cut away from that moment, and
You're gonna free them.
the third Kark who was flying through the air. The other one is kind of frozen as Dork has his hand on him. The third one is flying at Hudson and Bob and Sobel, and is going to make an attack against you. Critical success on that attack.
On
No,
Sobel,
no,
right?
no,
Because we
no,
don't care
no,
about
no,
him.
no,
We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll to see who this hits.
No.
I'm gonna give an equal chance for Sobel, Hudson, and Bob.
Boy.
Okay, so 1 to 3 is Bob. 4, 5, 6 is Hudson. 7, 8, 9 is Sobel, and a 10 is we'll
He
figure it
misses.
out.
Yeah, all of them. Everyone.
6.
Mhm.
That's a 6. So that is Hudson
Yep.
is going to take the brunt
but
of
you're
this
wounded.
hit.
Oh, good
Yes.
lord.
Yeah.
This is a
Um,
mess.
It's already hurt.
Uh, you got you got so lucky on that roll. You take 12 points of damage, which I don't know, maybe that's enough. As it slams down on top of you and just skewers you with its claw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm out of armor.
You are out of
Hudson
armor.
is at a maximum and is current.
Well, you put on that new set of armor, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. Okay, and it was a. It
Well,
was
didn't
a.
the table also give armor?
You would have had
said?
5. You had a hazmat.
Yeah,
I
the
had
table
10.
I said it had 5, give you 5 armor points. So
Oh,
you can
then-
subtract 5 from that, so
Yeah.
7 damage coming your way.
7. I take 7. I am at.
Wait, but if you have the hazmat suit, that's
Yeah.
still another -5. So
5.
you only take 2.
2.
2.
You only
'Cause you
take
said
2 as
12.
it
Okay.
yeah, it got a critical, so I'm going to say it yeets
Yeah.
the table
That's fine.
out of
That
the
makes
way.
sense.
Hudson fully
And then stabs you and just right through your armor cracks, and its tip of its claw just like goes into you for 2 damage. Oh,
Well, I
what
would
was
say.
your
I mean,
modifier?
if he knocks the table out of the way, I'm okay with narratively taking more.
I'm not.
You had
Okay,
armor.
well,
we said you had armor.
narratively
Armor.
taking
Yeah,
more.
hard.
I will
Narrative-
narratively take that
Yeah,
damage for you.
because Hudson is a maximum of 13, and currently at 13.
No, you.
So I'll take.
This isn't over yet. This
Okay.
is not.
Take
this
No,
is
well, of
not over
course.
yet.
Take 2.
So I'll
Take
take 2.
2.
I'll take 2. Take 2.
Take 2, and your armor's dead.
That's a hand in
Okay.
hand. That's right where I want 'em.
That is that. We cut back to Dork, who's. You guys look at Dork, and he's just like frozen, touching.
He's doing like
He's
the house
always
of dragon.
frozen.
Yeah.
Like,
Creature. Creature.
Oh man.
What is your intention here, creature?
Our intention is to survive and to leave this planet. As noble of my people and noble of your people, we can end this bloodshed. If you agree to let my people leave, we will leave you alone. And I will free you and your people. As long as you do not ever attack us or our species again.
He like leans in, like stands up more to his full height. He's towering above you. At his full height, he's over the size of 2 stories high. You're just dwarfed
like
looking up at him.
Independence Day.
And he leans forward, this like bug creature, and you feel like a piercing into your mind. I'm gonna need the sanity save to end all sanity saves as you interface with this Kark noble. The rest of you, we cut outside. That's gonna be your combat action, Dork. What are the rest of you doing? As this one, you see this one remaining one who's active slam down on top of the table and attack Dr. Dork. What do you do? This
I'm
next one could
shooting.
probably kill him.
I think we've just lost Dork.
Wait, it's
but
attacking
I'm
Dork?
gonna shoot that one.
Oh, sorry,
No,
it's
Hudson.
going
It's
for
attacking
me.
Hudson.
Okay.
Yeah, you shoot at the one. Hudson, what do you do as its claw just goes right into you?
I'm gonna. God, that's so dumb. Why would I do that? I'm gonna go ahead and take my elbow, and I'm gonna try to snap the Kark's arm off.
I love that.
Okay.
Okay, roll me a hand-to-hand combat.
Cool.
Bob, give me another hacking check, I guess, if you're continuing to try and download this information.
22 under 68.
Fucking
Big.
That's it.
cancel it out.
And to shoot, I got a 26 under 58. So that's 24 damage to the remaining Kark.
24 damage. And Hudson, what'd you get?
50 under 62.
What's your damage?
Damage for hand to hand, I believe, is my strength divided by 10.
Yeah.
So, and we rounded up, so it was 4.
Yeah, 4. between the two of you, Kaylee, you riddle it with bullets. And Hudson, you like snap off its arm. It like teeters, and then falls dead to the ground. Hudson, you have its claw like in your hand. You snapped it right off. Bob, as you bypass this final security check and you're able to access the data even faster now, and all the data starts flooding towards you, and you, in a rapid succession, download all of the rest of the logic core down into your brain. And meanwhile, Dr. Dork, feeling the pull of this Kark noble into your brain, what did you roll on your sanity save?
As this colossal Kark is towering over me, I look up to his eyes and say, I do not fear you. You are no god. As I roll a 48 under 50.
Nice!
Let's
Success!
fucking go, dude.
I was so worried with your reaction. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
I was trying to have a decent poker face, you know?
Oh, yeah,
Something
yeah,
nice
yeah.
to it.
You guys, the rest of you, you see, as this final Kark falls to the ground, there's one remaining that Dork seems to have just in its spell. You see underneath you, all the 100 Karks wake up, and they start scrambling up the side of the walls, up to where you are.
Stop.
At the same time, the 3 giant ones all open their eyes,
no!
and they stand up.
Shit!
And Dork, your eyes flash open, and you see the scene. All the Karks are running up, and only Dork can understand this, but the middle one says,
Stop.
and all the Karks freeze. And he looks at you and he says,
I will let you pass. You have saved us from this intruder.
and he points at Hinton lying on the ground.
Now, please, extract yourself from this vessel and let us be in peace.
We would like nothing more.
And he points,
like
and all the
nothing more.
Karks just they like are frozen and kind of like on the wall. You look around, there's just hundreds of them scattered all around the wall on you, and the
Friends.
Kark is pointing at the door.
Say,
Friends.
Which door? Is he pointing towards me or towards where they came from?
He's pointing at the door they came from.
Okay, Keely's gonna start moving.
yeah,
He's
I'll
getting out.
I'll throw up
Friends.
signs to Kaylee, ceasefire, evacuate, or like gather,
Cool.
and then
But we don't know that, right?
Friends,
Only
it is
Dirk
time.
knows.
well they stopped.
Only
So
It is time for
They
us
all
to depart.
stopped.
Okay, we can leave.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stop shooting.
Okay.
Stop fighting.
Okay.
It is our time to leave. Grab what we need from Hinton. And let's
We don't
go.
need anything, so let's just go.
Should we still like grab the box?
No,
though?
We should at least grab
we
a.
don't need anything.
Well, that means we have a copy of it if we grab the.
Okay, fine. Grab whatever
I
you
just
want to
didn't know if
grab,
they-
and
yeah.
let's get out of here.
I'll kind of like
Kaylee's running.
gingerly reach into what's left of Hinton and get kind of his box.
Innards.
Yeah.
You guys, Kaylee, you make your way down the steps towards where they are. And just pause for 1 second. How much time do we have?
13 minutes.
Like 10 minutes.
13 minutes. Okay. You make your way outside the ship. We watch as you grabbed Hinton, you said, right?
Yeah.
And you're carrying
On
him.
my way out, I'd like to say thank you to the colossal Kark. By the way, just throwing that in there. I know we're wrapping it up.
No, thank you. I'm going back to sleep now.
Good night, darling.
Good night, sweetie.
Okay.
I like you.
Goodbye.
I like you. I like
Dork.
your face.
Let's go.
Damien, we gotta get out of here.
Dork.
Sorry. Yes.
Pulling him.
My bad.
You
It's
guys-
been a long time since anyone showed me affection.
I
We
believe
kind of we montage through you guys walking out the ship from whence you came, and by the time you get out, the storm has cleared. All right, you go back down through the tunnel, back down towards the base. Once you get to the base, you see that the storm has cleared and there is a shuttle that's come down and is waiting for and has collected the remaining survivors. Ivanovich is like loaded to the teeth with like grenades and all these guns and explosives.
Or been fabricating.
Kaylee looks at the survivors and then rounds on Bob. Corey Cromwise.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Captain Kaylee Johns. I came for Corey.
Are you really?
Fuck,
I bet you
no
did.
way.
Where is she?
She's in the Greta base. In a
Well, let's
vat
get her.
of stuff. Well, you could,
You can
but
be less cryptic.
she's dead.
What?
She's
Captain.
dead.
We lost Corey.
No.
Yeah,
No,
she overdosed
I heard
on a
her
stim
voice
pack,
over the
which
comms
is
a couple of
quite
hours
bit like
ago.
what you did. Yeah, a couple hours ago. I heard
No,
that, you had that
you don't
journey
understand.
and stuff, and it didn't go well for her. So
Hey,
she
hey,
didn't know the
hey.
position she was in.
She unfortunately succumbed to her wounds, and we were unable to save her.
I didn't.
I'm sorry. She was a dear friend to all of us.
She saved our
Strong
lives.
leader.
As you say that, one of the Marines coming off the shuttle walks up to you, Kaylee, and levels his rifle at you.
Like,
Says,
Whoa.
Captain-
Save it.
Captain Johns, you're under arrest for stealing a shuttle owned by Omnicron, taking it without permission to the surface. The death of our Marine, James, has been reported. He's MIA. We're assuming he's killed in action. You'll have to answer for that in a court of law. And he goes to handcuff you.
Hi, my name is Bob. I don't know if we've met before, but I actually am also a lawyer. So here's my information. Just give me a call. I represent her.
Moss steps out of the shuttle.
You mother.
Well. Hey guys,
How
have
was
a
your
good
eggs
time?
and bacon?
Did you have a good time
Moss.
down here, frolicking around?
yeah.
About damn
frolicking.
time you
Nice
made it
of you
back.
to join us.
I see you
Do we
found
not like
Hinton. Guys, collect the intel. That's quite valuable for us. And the guards like grab Hinton off of you and drag him into the shuttle.
Well, I thought we just grabbed the black box. We didn't. Did we bring
Oh.
the body?
I don't know if we had time to like fully.
I think you grabbed his
kinda cut
body
into him and grab
and you,
him.
like-
So I
Oh,
think
okay.
we just kind
I
of.
see. Sorry.
So they drag him onto the ship. All right, well, you guys want to stay here, or what do you want to do? You want to go?
Well,
We
I
were
heard-
fighting to
go
get
home?
off this planet.
She's under arrest, and I'm, of course, her legal representation, so I think I have to leave. Right?
Okay.
But Moss, I must say, I've brokered a peace with these with these creatures. They won't hurt us or our species ever again as long as we do not try to hurt them. It's a simple peace.
He leans in.
would hope that you honor it.
He leans in and says, "You did good today. You gave us all the information we need. You gave us everything that the company needs."
Hmm.
And he's like, "Of course, peace." And he walks back into the shuttle.
I would
As
like to
he
pull the
walks
lever.
back with the
You what? You want to kill him?
I would like to pull my lever
Oh my gosh. All right.
on Moss.
Wait, can
But
I,
anyway,
can
I don't
I
have
put
to,
my
I don't know, it's
hand
fine.
out and be like, whoa, hang on there.
I just reached. Yeah, I reached for the lever.
Hang on there.
It's okay.
Listen, before if the Marine is still hovering, might be like, hang on a second, I'll go with you or whatever you want. Just, and then I'll lean to these guys and be like, I'm familiar with this. I don't know how much you know about this company you've been working for. If you want to stay and risk it, you go for it. Not on me. But if you want to find out the truth, my crew is on standby. I'm not sticking around. You're welcome to join. And then she will submit to being arrested with the assurance that her crew's gonna come get her before they're gone.
So we watch as you guys are loaded back up on the shuttle, take off up the planet. You see the terraforming station below, the dam, the tower, Greta base, the ship, the mothership, and the alien ship in the distance, as in the mountains as you fly back up from whence you came. And if we had more time, we would do some things, but we're nearing the end, so we're just gonna quickly epilogue the ending of what do we? You guys go back, you get your pay, you collect the pay from the mission.
How much?
You guys get
How much?
How much?
how much we get? I
How
said that
much
a long
money?
time ago.
Wait, yeah. Hold on.
It was 2 months pay plus hazard pay, I believe.
Yeah, 2 months pay. You get
All
your
in one
payment.
day's work.
You get your hazard pay. You get your bonus for retrieving Hinton's Logicore. And we're gonna epilogue. What do we see? We cut to you like months later. What is everybody doing? You're now back maybe where you started. What do we see?
Kaylee's legal representation.
Right.
So if that means I ended up on the ship, then that's exactly what happened.
We see Bob being Kaylee's lawyer and running her through her court martial.
Yeah.
And give me one
I
last
don't know
roll,
that Kaylee would have stuck around for court.
Yeah.
She would have
would
been
she have
like,
done?
all right, lawyer, let's go.
Okay.
And run off with the crew if you'll allow it.
Okay, give me one combat check to see if you manage to escape your court martial and get away.
Nope, that's the third 99.
Whoa.
Critical fail.
Okay, we're really going to court then.
Really going to
We
court
both
then.
go to prison.
So
Sorry,
we
I've done
see
it
you.
before.
We see a montage of Bob trying to represent you, not doing well. You get chucked in prison, and we see you. The last shot of you is you entering the fighting pits of
Stop.
Tashara.
Of course.
And what do we see Hudson doing?
I think we go through this montage of a kind of a rough legal battle. It's it's a corrupt system, especially with all these megacorps and whatnot. And so we find the cell on the fighting pit where Kaylee is, and you just hear a and outside is a very small pod with Hudson kind of hanging out. You're not staying on this rock forever. Come on.
Love it.
All right.
You get Kaylee out of the
Tit for
fighting
tat.
pits.
Yep.
And Dork, what do we see? Our last image. What do we
In
see?
Dork, assuming that before they went to court, Bob had used the knowledge they got from Hinton to give me a cure for my
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes.
infection.
Super easy, no biggie.
You see a close up of Dork tattooing the paper cuts on his arm.
Oh.
As it pans out, they're at the escape pod with his friends at his side, having a drink, remembering those we have lost, the
That's
battles
cute.
that we have fought, and the memories that we have made together.
They all cheers,
Cheers.
and you take your drink. And we pull away from that scene, and out into the starry sky. And we will end it there. The finale, we did it. The ending of Mothership campaign.
Wow.
Right on the
Yay!
wire, time-wise. I know we have to go.
did it.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys who watched for joining. It was such a blast. You guys were incredible. And
Like 9 months of our lives.
9
Yeah.
months
Holy-
into on Samsa 6.
We're
And
off. We're off the planet. I can't even like.
I thought we
That's
were gonna
crazy.
die.
I didn't know there was any other plan.
And stick around. We're going to have a post-game chat on a different video. So join us for that. If you are a member to the channel, you can come and watch the post-game wrap chat, which we're going to do right now. But in the meantime, goodbye, everyone. This is your Fiction Daddy signing off. Sweet dreams.
Goodbye.
Get some sleep.
Bye.
Get some sleep.
Get some sleep.
Don't be a crab.
Don't be a crab.